What's good, people? Pardon me. Oh, shit, my bad, y'all. Man, my bad. I gotta, damn echo. My bad. Sorry about that, y'all. I had a little issue. MP, Quee sis, appreciate you. MP, KJ was good, bro. Appreciate you sliding through. My bad, y'all. I had a little issue right there. What's going on with y'all? How y'all feeling? Man, that ain't never happened before. That almost pissed me off. I'm wondering why I'm hearing the echo. I got 2 damn tabs open. Tripping. How y'all feeling today, man? How y'all feeling tonight, should I say? As it is almost 8 o'clock where I'm at. We got some things to discuss, man. You know, a couple topics to talk about with the family. How y'all feeling? You already know we got Robeisy Ramirez versus Abraham Nova this Saturday. We also got that Better BF and Joe Smith Jr. fight. I had spoke on that, but you know, we could touch on that a little bit as well. Picking up barbecue, hot link baked potato. Man, that sound good. But barbecue sound good. I'm gonna get me some brisket quick and some burnt ends, man. I want some burnt ends bad, man. Some brisket and some burnt ends. I'm telling you, that's what I want for real. And I know I'm supposed to be talking boxing. I'm definitely gonna talk this boxing with y'all, but hopefully I don't forget to at least address something or bring something up to the family. And I'm definitely gonna play it over the airwaves, and I'm gonna get y'all opinion on it. I just look, man, I ain't trying to be messy or none of that, but certain shit I just don't sit well with me, man. I'm tired of this whole notion like you gotta ignore everything, man. Disrespect, man. People gotta be very, very careful who you let up on your panel, man, because it make you look bad. I don't care what you say. If you damn near vouching and advocating for ignorance and man, like when I play this little clip, man, y'all, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I know what the people gonna say anyway, but I'm gonna say that for a little later. But I'm damn sure gonna address it. Barbecue spot around the corner. Oh, that's dope. That's dope, man. I know y'all, man. I'll be tearing his ass up, especially. I know I could just imagine. I'm pretty sure it's good. So yeah, I hear he would be seeing a lot of me if that was the case. Need me some brisket and some burnt ends for real. It's so bad. I be looking up recipes. I be finding cooking channels and shit that be making them. And I be sitting there just respect and accountability. Yeah, Quee, yo, I couldn't believe what the shit that I was hearing. Like, it's like all right, I get that it was being said, but people, the host, the person that has the channel, you got to be careful who you allow up there. And then, I mean, everybody's accountable for themselves. I did hear him try to like shut it down, like, but still in all, like you gonna see, because I'm definitely gonna play it. I just played it for my girl. Hey, she already got some big eyes. Her eyes is even bigger. I'm like, yeah, like yo, he literally just was sitting up here saying this type of shit. Like, come on, man. And I already seen the type of, comments that dudes leaving in the private chat when he wasn't a part of the, when he didn't get let in because he already was being disrespectful. And it's that same narrative. Oh, people are blocking you for your difference of opinion. No, that's not why people blocking you, bro. People blocking you and timing you out because you coming in people chats disrespectfully. And I did at least hear that host try to explain to him, you got to get the feel of where you at before you come in there, and you do. But then the host also say he could be a little, oh, well, now that's something different. Well, whatever. But we damn sure. I know she better click the link tonight. I got you, Clee. I got you. I definitely got you. I'm going to tell her ass right now. No, you're not. And I just told her ass, my bad, y'all. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. And that's what's really messing people up out here is accountability, respect and accountability, because they don't know how to go about showing both. They don't know how to do it, man. People, and that's why I said just be careful who you let up on your panel, because people be stirring up a lot of nonsense, man. I don't think as creators, I don't think nobody should allow that type of energy up on no panel, especially when you speaking about my boy, man. And I don't give a fuck if I ain't meet him yet. I don't give a fuck. He been 100 with me the whole entire time I've been knowing him. And for to hear somebody sit there talking about what they gonna do and how they gonna do it, yeah, man, you were supposed to shut that whole conversation down. And you tried, but it seemed like dude still obviously was saying whatever the fuck he wanted to say. So, you do got to control your room in there. And I never let nobody get up there and just be blatantly racist and, say what they want and talk about, physically doing this or that. That's why I try not to have none of those type of conversations up here, because I already know where that could go. But anyway, we definitely going to talk about it, because I got that. I think I even remember the damn near the mark where it was at. But, if not, I'm still going to play it. I don't give a fuck. Like, I just want to know, like, am I bugging, or is it this type of shit shouldn't be over the airwaves, like, at all? Like, I get it, you know what I mean? People could get heated, but it's the tone, and it's like, that man ain't even there. Don't speak on it. Just shut it down, because, then you saying this dude is your peoples that he talking about. Well, tell him, look, man, just, keep that shit to yourself, or go tell him yourself. But anyway, we're going to get into a little bit of this boxing, man. I appreciate y'all for sliding through here with me. And we're going to talk about it, man. So I don't know if y'all excited for these fights this weekend, but we got some good ones coming up for sure. Like I said, and you can get it, I know y'all see, you're right. You talking about earlier this morning or something. Oh, something else, Quee. It was worse than this morning. You thought that was more so annoying. That's nerve-wracking right there. That's nerve-wracking, because I already know bro had that. I already know once he got annoyed the right way, I already knew he had that, under control. But this shit right here that I'm talking about gonna rub you the wrong way. The wrong way. Like, it's gonna rub, I think it's gonna rub pretty much everybody in this chat the wrong way. Keep it a buck with you. And I just don't think there's no place for that. Or like in nowhere, nobody panel, bro. You can't do that. Can't allow that shit to go on, and then you not hold people accountable the right way. Yeah. Something else. Yeah. And Alex Alberto came through to kind of let it be known too. And I respect him for what he was trying to do. G5, my bro, appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling? Like, Alex Alberto, man, I hope he come through here tonight, man. I appreciate him for holding the TWT member down like that, man. And that's some real shit he just did. And he tried, but hey, man, it seemed like he was the only one with that mentality. So he got up out of there. When dude got super disrespectful or kept saying whatever, he asked dude, was he going to apologize? Dude continued to say more disrespectful things. And then the last thing he said was just totally unnecessary. And then you're going to try to follow that by, I apologize because I'm not racist. Man, eat one, man. You are, bro. Al, salute, bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. You already know, man. But yeah, cause we ain't standing for that, man. I take that hashtag because it means something, and the people that I rock with up here, that I fuck with y'all heavy, and I'm telling y'all that, and that's the type of shit right there, make you want to put your phone down and light one up for a second for you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, the people, and it's just like you can't let that rock. You got to shut that all the way down because it's where it could go. Just be like, yo, don't do that up here. That's it. That's all. Don't do that. And he tried that, but he still allowed too much to be said. And then when it was said, you gonna see. I heard some laughter going on. I didn't see how that was funny. I didn't see how that was funny. What was funny? That's what got me right there. Oh, you laughed, and pretty sure it's gonna be a justification for it. But I really don't care, man. I really don't. These people crazy. But yeah, man. So I'm definitely. I hope. Yeah, I ain't gonna forget. I got to play that. I got to play that little clip. Just to, am I bugging or people be bugging? But we're gonna find out because I'm gonna play it. But yeah, man. We got some good fights coming up, people. And as y'all can see on that thumbnail, I don't know if y'all seen it. Mad Chad Sports Tavern. Call that right on out because you know I ain't do indirects and sublims. Mad Chad. I ain't feeling it. I'm sorry. Once he came in there and dropped that, I quietly exited stage left, went over there to see what he was talking about, and I seen what he was talking about. And I ain't feeling it, and that's wild. I don't even know exactly how it got brought up, but nah, you can't. Nah, bro. Yeah, that dude getting blocked left and right because he being disrespectful and racist, and you embrace him, I say. Folks quit testing me. Yeah. 5 was over today. You want to beat, bro. And I feel that though, but I knew you had that for real, for real. I know once he turned that camera back on, I said, let me go on mute, sit here and chill. We just demand the respect that we give, man. That's all. And if you can't get with that, then get from around us. And I know I'm small right now, but it's going. I'm gonna go about this shit with respect from the time I start to the time I stop, man. So if I see the people not giving me or my people that, then I'm gonna have an issue with it. You know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna get into it because I'm gonna play that clip. I don't care how the other person feel. I really don't care. I don't care because you ain't think about how the people would feel when you was allowing them to just say what he wanted up there. You would post and mute him, tell him like chill, something private chat him like, yo, you know, say that for another time. Now I give him. Now I'm not giving him no credit, but I will acknowledge the fact that he did try to like, you know, dead it, but he didn't do a good enough job. Demetrius Bright was good, bro. How you feeling? Appreciate you for sliding through. How y'all feeling about these fights this weekend? You know, I feel like, and again, that boy Edgar Berlanga getting suspended, man. He getting suspended for the biting incident. They don't want Charlo to be undisputed. You know that. You know that, Fate. You know they don't want that. And you know, I had to talk about it with my people, you know. Let me get y'all the I think this that which one? The Edgar. I gotta get y'all the Edgar Berlanga story. Not gonna disrespect my people or work we do. I ain't going for it, never. And that's a whole fact, bro. Like I rock with my people through and through because I see that they rock with me. Hold on. What 2 seconds? My bad, y'all. That's a fact, man. But wait till all right, 5. You thought that was bad. That's why I was just telling Quay. Wait till I play this clip toward the end. We're gonna get the boxing out of the way first. I mean, this is, you know, most important. You know, I gotta try to bring out some good boxing conversation. But we definitely, I ain't forgetting that. That shit rubbed me the wrong way. I was taking a little nap before I came on here so I could be well rested and, you know, good to go. But we're gonna get to it. Money, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, Smith better be. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun fight. I just wanted to get y'all the news that Edgar Berlanga got well, they planning on suspending him. Okay. Yeah. They said better be able to stoppage or decision could go either way. To be honest, I think better be. I got better be by stoppage. I say go past 6 though. I say go past 6, but I got better be stopping Joe Smith probably kind of late. I had to roast me. I thought that my bros respond to him. Texas heat wave, Barry froze. That's facts, man. Texas getting a lot of hate, man. Shout out to the whole Texas, man, for that unnecessary hate that y'all be getting just for putting on and being men. You know what I'm saying? Better be every 9. I could see that. I could see that 5. I'm telling you. That's why I just say past 6. I think Joe Smith a little tough. He ain't old. He ain't been exactly beat down in his career, you know? I think that's going to be a good point. But, yeah, according to the New York report from ESPN, the New York State Athletic Commission is going to suspend top-ranked prospect Edgar Berlanga for an indefinite period of time for attempting to bite Alexis Angulo during a fight over the weekend. So that was the initial report saying an indefinite period of time. You know, that never sounds good when you hear the word indefinite. Better be able, just better not get caught. He can excited at times. Joe Smith fights with heart. Yeah, that's true. 100%. It's not a one-way deal. I just ultimately that's what my pick would be, kind of, but not kind of. That's what my pick would be, but at the same time, I definitely acknowledge that, you know, Joe Smith can punch and he punching too. And yeah, better be able to not get clipped. He did show some vulnerability in that Marcus Brown fight, and he is 37 years old, you know. So father time is real, even though he don't have that many fights. And, you know, I guess he a young 37, as you could call it, but he's still going to have to be mindful. He's still going to have to be, you know, he's going to have to be on his feet. Don't know. Bro, D Free, what's good with you? How you feeling? Appreciate you sliding through. Yeah, but Berlanga is also facing a fine from the commission, man. So they, you know, you end up getting this unanimous decision. And what else they say? He tried to go Pac-Man on Angulo in a moment of frustration. I don't know what the hell. Oh, guess Pac-Man, like the game, said he tried to eat him. Better be even 8. Yeah, I can see that too, D Free. Man, G5. G5 said better be even 9. I say go past 6. So anything, yeah, but I see a later stoppage. Anything 8 and later, 8 and up, I see it. But because Joe Smith can hang around for a while. He can box a little bit, and he is tough. You know what I'm saying? So they saying Berlanga joked about the incident, then, you know, he apologized immediately after because, you know, that's a bad look for you. So, you know, he had all that momentum, like, as they were saying, like, when he first started with them 16 first-round knockouts, and then his performances, them last 4 performances, just been lackluster. But, you know, the news on Berlanga is, you know, they're suspending him. I mean, I think they're going to fine him $10,000 and a 6-month suspension. That was the update on it. So I'm glad I kept reading, you know, the update. Yeah. So they say he'll be able to return to action by December 11th. So Edgar Berlanga will be suspended and fined $10,000. That's what they're saying for his biting incident. And I say it's justified. I mean, he didn't really do any damage with the bite, so I wasn't really, you know, necessarily calling for a disqualification, but he definitely should have got a point or 2 taken from doing that wild shit. There's just no place in boxing for biting. Like, you got 2 fists. That's more than enough weapons, 2 trained weapons that you have attached at the end of your wrist. So at the end of the day, you got more than enough weapon to protect yourself, and there's just no place in boxing for you to be biting somebody, man. And to try to, you know, lump Tyson in there with you, that was foolish, and, you know, it was immature. Sure, he's young as hell. He got plenty of room to grow, but he obviously showed us he got some growing up to do. I mean, he was quick with his apology, but I'm pretty sure people on his team was smart enough or real enough with him to let him know that that's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? But I think part of his problem at the end of the day is going to be what kind of team he got around him, and are they really being honest with the kid? Because, you know, he did do some things well. He did show ability to box. He did stick to his boxing. He did use his jab an awful lot, and that was surprising for a guy that's supposed to be a knockout artist or whatever to just be reduced to just using primarily a jab. And I think that just highlighted his limitations in the sport. Like, it just showed you where he's limited at and where he needs to improve. You only fight every 6 months anyway. So, and I was thinking that too, D Free, because somebody else said that too. They commented like, pretty much slap on the wrist. Ain't nothing but a training camp anyway. Get what I'm saying? So But you know what will be interesting to see, and I'm not wishing none, hoping none. I'm just saying it's just something to think about and speculate. Is he gonna stay disciplined in these 6 months, or is he gonna slack off? You get what I'm saying? Is he really gonna treat this shit like a vacation, or is he gonna really treat it like he just in trouble a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Is he gonna stay dedicated? It was basically what I'm saying. With him having that extra time on his hand, so to speak, is he gonna treat it like his extra time on his hand, or is he gonna take that 6 months and really work hard? I think that's just a good question, and it's like, time really gonna tell. It's really gonna tell, like, if he truly dedicated to the sport or not, man. And that's why I say I wonder if he gonna treat this 6 months like, you know what, I'm just chilling for these 6 months. I'll get back to it, type deal. I think the last thing he need to do is take a long break like that, especially because those performances you're not showing. You're not saying I'm not saying you're not showing no improvements, but you're not showing enough improvement for where you at, and your expectations right now outweigh your skill set, your skill level. You get what I'm saying? Your name is bigger than the actual skill of the fighter. You know what I'm saying? So when you go out there each and every time, they expecting fireworks or a good show or a hell of a performance. You're not giving us a dominant performance. You're not giving us knockouts no more. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's looking different for this dude, and good thing for him, he not making a ton of excuses and things like that. And I think all he need to do, he's still young as hell. He got youth on his side. I'm pretty sure he got some people around him that care. All he got to do is just keep his head down and keep working and stop living that celebrity lifestyle, man. Like, the bad thing about MMA, you can do anything and you can bite. Yeah, facts, right? You can do everything but bite. And that should tell you that it's definitely no place in the boxing ring for that biting shit. So the slap on the wrist is what he got, and a little measly $10,000 fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no fan of them getting their money took at all anyway, but the suspension I get. But again, 6 months, slap on the wrist, just a training camp, man, or two. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, all he got to do is stay focused, and the time gonna tell, man, if he really gonna, stay dedicated. Because that's my question for him. And is he gonna show us some improvement his next fight? Because he on borrowed time. He can ill afford to keep coming into these fights and them being lackluster fights, and you're not really showing no clear cut separation in what you're doing as a fighter. You know what I'm saying? You're not really showing no clear cut separation. Your power, that's not even on display. So, heavy bag, appreciate you for sliding through too, bro. How you feeling? Y'all smash the like button for me. If you didn't, man, we're gonna just keep rolling. But yeah, man. So slap on the wrist for Berlanga and a little $10,000, fine, and he'll be right back to business. But like I said, he got to show us something because he on borrowed time. If he continue to get in there with fighters and he's not improving, sooner or later somebody gonna exploit him. Somebody gonna, you know what I mean? Somebody gonna expose really what he's not good at. And they're gonna do it in a way where he lose. He already had a close call, got knocked down. That fight, he didn't look too good. Some people thought he lost it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, he just gotta improve. And the news for him is, like I said, this suspension. And then I don't know if if the family is aware of this other story, man. I know everybody was hearing it being reported that, Tszyu and Charlo had to face each other, and that was basically like a mandatory, and they gave him like 20, 30 days or whatever to make a decision. But then here's the kicker. They issued this man another mandatory, with Tszyu. That was, I believe, the WBO. This one is for the IBF, and they saying this dude been his mandatory for a while now, so for a minute. So now they saying Charlo must defend against Bakram Murtazaliev next. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. It's like, not only are they in a rush to see this dude get back in the ring, they trying to get him beat. I mean, and I'm not saying either of these dudes could beat him, because him and Tszyu, it's funny, is oddly enough, him and Tszyu damn near got identical records almost. Tszyu is 21-0, 15 KOs. This Murtazaliev is 20-0 with 15 KOs. So he just got one less fight than Tszyu, but he got just as many knockouts. So I think that's crazy, man. Jermell signed off on this, saying that, after he fought Castano, that he would fight, he would defend his belt against his IBF mandatory challenger in Bakram Murtazaliev, who's 20-0, like I said, with 15 knockouts. And they saying, logical question is, could Jermell not be aware that he already signed to face Murtazaliev next and couldn't fight Tszyu until after that? So it's crazy how they basically trying to load him up with mandatories, man. They filling his plate up before that man even got to really strut and take a picture with his belts. You know what I'm saying? And that's back to back. And I find that to be weird because then you have other people in boxing that had a year or more without any mandatory obligations. And I just find that a bit weird how they issue not one. And then it's weird because look how they write these stories up and they basically try to make it seem like, Jermell is unaware. They ordering shit. They had Jay Dixon, appreciate you sliding through, bro. How you feeling? Appreciate it. And they basically writing it up like, like it's his fault when they out here ordering these shits. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I'm commentary. St. Louis, my bro, was good. What you appreciate you was sliding through. So D Free said, whichever one comes first, I feel you. So that means that the IBF supersedes the WBO, then the WBO have to wait. Yeah. And that's what it's looking like, D Free. That's what it's looking like. The IBF about to supersede them. And they saying now that fight with Tszyu can't happen. And that's what that other part where me speaking about him being stripped, because they're saying if he takes the Tszyu fight first instead of taking a fight with Barakman, what is his name? Murtazaliev. I think I'm hitting that pretty close, that name. Murtazaliev. So some shit like that. But yeah, they saying if he took the fight with Tszyu first instead of this guy, then the IBF would strip him and he would no longer be undisputed. And you see how immediate, like how fast they are to do this shit. Like they just don't waste no time to me, man. And it's crazy. It's just crazy to me. And this Murtazaliev dude that they want him to fight, he got no notable names on his resume. And I get it that, I guess he deserved his shot, but he better be ready because from the names that look like on his resume, he ain't beat no motherfucking Charlo. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how many knockouts he got. I don't care what his knockout ratio is. You just ain't fought that level of opponent. You ain't fought that level of opposition in the Charlo. And it's how y'all disrespect boxing, IBF, the WBO. I don't give a damn. Y'all bogus as hell for giving that dude back-to-back mandatories like that. Damn it, man. Case Avoid, appreciate you for sliding through, bro. How you feeling? Y'all smash the like button for your boy. If y'all haven't, man, we're gonna keep rolling. But Canelo still don't have a mandatory. And that's what I'm saying, D-Free. That's the problem I really have with it. Like, cause it ain't that we don't got confidence in Charlo to keep, doing what he's doing and defending his belts, keep putting people on their ass and putting L's on people's resumes. There's no doubt in our mind that he, we know he's gonna continue to win, but my thing is like, damn, like y'all so much in a rush that y'all damn near about to compete as to who he got to fight first. Like that shit is a little bit wild right there. That shit is a little bit wild to me. Like, man, he's about that smoke for real, and that's what I like it too. But damn, they trying to choke him off some smoke, right? You know what I'm saying? With these back-to-back like mandatories, and now saying he got to fight one and not the other one, and then you get it. It's like, okay, so now if we saying you still got to fight both of them, but you got to fight one first, then the other one. Tszyu probably a little more known. Well, more known obviously than this dude. Probably got a couple more, named opponents that we might recognize on his resume. So they figure 2 for 1 again. Let's see if this dude could luck up and pull off an upset. If not, then we still got Tszyu as a last-ditch effort to try to get them belts off Charlo before he either beat ass and vacate him or whatever the case going to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think that's what's going on with that. Few of the guys have been around a long time, but they arguably not nearly nearly good enough for Mortazaliev to be getting a title shot as the IBF 154-pound mandatory to Charlo. You like to think that the IBF would instead that Mortazaliev beat one of these contenders to earn a mandatory spot to face Jermell next. Yeah. So they saying in this article I was just reading to y'all, my bad. I'm reading this little article. They basically saying they think dude should fight somebody else to earn the shot to be the mandatory. And whereas I guess an extra fight and fighting somebody of quality, of note, will, give him better chances. He'll fare better against a Jermell Charlo. But they're saying like people like Tszyu, Carlos Adames, Israel Madrimov, Danny Garcia, Sebastian Fundora, Charles Conwell, and Liam Smith. That's some opponents they feel like this guy should face first before trying to jump in there with Charlo. And to be honest with you, I think pretty much damn near all of them names on that list might beat this dude. I've never heard of this guy, and I ain't think too much of him before today either. So his record don't really impress me because it's like the opposition is so limited. It's like, how much credit am I really going to give you for facing limited opposition? And then you already know what they're going to say when Charlo knocked this boy head in the first row. They're going to say he ain't belonging there with him anyway, or he ain't had the experience. Well, don't try to force him the hell in there. Y'all can't have it all y'all way. If y'all going to mandate and order this shit and say that he got to fight him or he going to be stripped, of course, what fight you think he going to take? Why would he want to be stripped? Why would he want to fight Tszyu and risk getting stripped instead of just going to beat that other dude ass and then beating Tszyu ass too? So in a perfect world, I guess for them, he going to have to fight those guys back to back. And I say, hey, man, have at it, because I got faith in that Texan boy. He gonna beat some ass. And you gotta see, like, these people that be writing up these articles be some fucking haters, bro. The main problem with collecting a lot of titles is that the champion gets stuck having to defend against a lot of contenders that the casual boxing fans have never heard of. Well, do a better job at promoting these mandatory fighters then. You know what I'm saying? Like, just listen to how they be writing these articles up. Like, the main problem with collecting a lot of belts, you know what I mean, or a lot of titles, is the champion gets stuck having to defend against a lot of contenders that the casual boxing fans have never heard of. You notice they only bring those type of points up when it's somebody that's undisputed that they don't want to be undisputed, or you notice they bring up these weak ass old media talking points when it's like the belts, or you know what I mean, it's one of our champions being unified or having the belts. Whenever it's a champion that they don't want or they wouldn't prefer to have these belts, have the belts, they bring up weird shit like this, these weird talking about, like, we know that to an extent, like, we get it, but boxing is still a business, and if you a mandatory, you obviously fought yourself in that position. So whether or not the public know you, they still do their fight. Am I right? But again, like, my point is, reading that little piece, it's like this type of thing only get brought up when it's a champion that they don't particularly favor that has the belts. You know what I'm saying? Turn my camera on. My bad, y'all. I meant to turn the camera on. But that's the main problem. And who is it a problem for? It's not a problem for y'all. Y'all not a champion. Y'all don't box, so it don't matter. It's like, let that be their problem. Let the fighter worry about that. And they're listening to this other nonsense that they talking about. Carinello, appreciate you, bro. How you feeling? Neverland's problem is put motherfuckers in a mandatory spot with no real win. Stop selling rankings. Facts. And that's why I think some of this stuff be happening, as they mentioned, is somebody we never heard of, because y'all know what y'all be doing. Stop letting people jump the line, skip the line, and put people that's deserve. You get what I'm saying? And then as a whole, boxing as a whole, just do a better job at promoting y'all product, man, at the end of the day. Listen to this. In Jermell's case, it might be a good thing that he's fighting an obscure contender that has never beaten anyone of note during his career. That increases the chances that Jermell will win and hold on to his 4 titles longer than he otherwise would be if he had to face Tszyu or Terrence Crawford next. Jermell is coming off the biggest win of his career against Brian Castano, and he obviously was hoping to keep momentum going with his career. In Charlo's previous fight, he had fought Castano to a 12-round draw last year, in a fight that many boxing fans felt the Argentinian won. Do y'all be seeing the tone in these articles and how they be writing these shits up? Like, it's good for him that he's facing an obscure opponent because, you know, he'll be able to hold on to his belts longer. As if to say, like, if he went up against one of these other dudes, Tszyu, and look, what do Crawford got to do with 54? I don't even understand why they threw that in there. Like, I get it with the back and forth, but how realistic of a fight is that right now when he really still got business at 47? Why would they even write that in there? And that's just more hate. Like, sometimes you got to break down, you read these little articles and you see how much hate these Texan boys be getting. And it just make me more of a supporter of them because y'all weird. They get in there, especially when it being Jermell Charlo in this case. And y'all know damn well he with all the smoke. You know, as my brother just mentioned earlier in the chat, he with all the smoke. I think that was my brother Jay that said Charlo with all, Jermell Charlo with all the smoke. But y'all hear the tone in this article. You hear how they saying it? Like, in Jermell's case, it might be a good thing that he's fighting an obscure, a contender that has never beaten anyone of note during his career. That increases the chances that Jermell win and hold on to all 4 of his titles longer than he would otherwise if he was to face Tszyu or Crawford next. Like, they already counting him out. Like, they already counting him out. They giving this dude back-to-back mandatories and writing up shitty-ass articles, not giving him his credit as a fighter. Like as it's to say, because y'all pull this dude out of y'all ass and he gonna oblige him and do what he got to do to keep the belts that he earned. Now y'all gonna critique that, and then you're gonna deal with, like, so hypothetically, or you just some opinionated shit. You thinking, nah, if he fought Tszyu, he got just as good a chance of holding on to his titles. And dudes at 54 is Charlo's right now. They can't rock with him. Backhanded ass statement. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I'm like, yo, y'all talking about an undisputed champion, and I don't hear no respect in y'all articles, man. Y'all got to start coming with some respect, man. So all y'all do is criticize, oh, it might be a good thing. And Charlo fought quality opposition. You think he want to fight that dude? The only reason he would oblige that dude is to keep the belts that he earned. Like I said, man, they just some hating ass motherfuckers. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't that man want to keep his damn belts? Why wouldn't he? Yeah, and yeah, now 2 mandatories. That's back to back. Like, when do they do this, man? That's why I wish I don't know, somebody tell me, did y'all ever hear of them doing some shit like this? Like, back to back mandatories. It's almost like they ready to argue over who got first dibs at him. We got whatever his name is, man. Mortadaliev or whatever, man. Whatever. Mortazaliev, man. Whatever. I never heard of this dude. Go ahead and throw him in there. I say, y'all in a rush to get that man beat, go ahead and throw him in there with him then. Throw him in there and get his ass beat. I'm cool with it. Like I said, we ain't protecting nobody. And I'm confident. I'm confident that Charlo will get the job done. I'm very confident. I don't know. They plotting on something. Yeah, they plotting something. They trying, like, it's like a 2-for-1 deal. That is ESPN or boxing scene. Oh, what with this news? Let me see. Boxing News 24, but I seen it on Boxing Scene too. So you right, Caronello. They definitely talking this shit. But I just thought that was crazy. Bakram Mortazaliev, yeah. And that's the IBF mandatory challenger. And Tszyu supposed to be the WBO. So that one's supposed to override the WBO fight. So that Tszyu and Charlo fight's supposed to be off for now because they saying if he fight Tszyu first, then he getting stripped of the IBF title. So for him to remain undisputed, he got to fight this Bakram Mortazaliev guy, and then he got to fight Tszyu. And they saying he actually signed off on this. That's what this article is saying. You know what I'm saying? But they say that's a fight that he wants. Yeah. But it's like the fact that they mentioned it in here in the context of which they try to mention it. They try to mention it like, well, maybe it's a good thing for him that he fighting basically a fighter that's not on his level. He ain't beat nobody of note in his career. That's a good thing because then Charlo, by him fighting a nobody basically or a relatively unknown fighter, that'll allow him to keep his 4 titles even longer than he would if he was to fight Tszyu. Like, you get what I'm saying? They almost saying like when he go fight those dudes, he gonna lose. I didn't like the way. I didn't like the energy that the context in which they wrote that article. I think that was weak, and that's how they take their jabs. They do it real subtle, and they do it without They don't call no names. They don't do none of that. But they try to write it and think they smarter than you. Like, we don't understand what you trying to say. Bro, we could read right through that. You trying to say it's good for Jermell Charlo that he'd be facing a nobody because Tszyu or Crawford more than likely to beat him. Or y'all leaning towards them. Obviously, yeah, K, they tripping out here. They gonna get background backhand, knocked the fuck out. That's a fact, uncommentary. That's a fact, bro. DP, appreciate you for sliding through, bro. How you feeling? And I don't know if y'all, for the family that just came through, I don't know if y'all heard me speak on a little earlier. Edgar Berlanga is being suspended. And they did say indefinitely, but then, the update was that he getting a 6-month suspension, aka slap on the wrist, and he getting a $10,000 fine for his little bite out of crime incident when he wanted to turn to Count Dracula for a few seconds. So yeah, that's his little slap on the wrist. He being suspended. Our board Jermell Charlo got back-to-back mandatories. He got an IBF mandatory and a WBO mandatory. That's bogus. Meanwhile, Canelo Alvarez chilling on the sideline. He get to tell you he busy this year. Get to hold up a whole division. Go chase somebody nobody asked you to fight. Get beat up. Go get drunk and serenade your girl. Singing, sounding a fool. Don't know what he was doing. Karaoke. I don't know what the hell that boy was doing, but he was looking foolish. You know what I'm saying? And they took Red Catch whole purse. Yeah, they did him. They did. Yeah, they took. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you see the difference. Whole purse. I'm trying to. I don't remember how long his suspension was, but I know they took his purse from him. We're trying to cannibalize the opponent. That's it. And that's what I'm saying. Slaps on the wrist, bro. Like, we knew it. That's why I said, is it justified? Like, I don't know. I think the dude. I don't know. I'm not an advocate for taking money out of somebody's pocket, but the suspension, I wouldn't have necessarily had the biggest problem with because he did it. It ain't like they picking on you or some shit. But yeah, man, this article, they bogus and bold as hell, man. Basically discrediting Charlo. Oh yeah, it's good for him. He gonna fight this nobody. So because if he had to fight Tszyu and Crawford next, he wouldn't be holding on his belts as long. Yeah, whatever, bro. Whatever. Y'all gonna get. They got weight classes for a reason. Y'all gonna get one of them little dudes beat the fuck up playing with Charlo. I don't even know why y'all acting like them the dudes to play with. At least they did something. What are you talking about, Kay? Oh yeah, about the suspension. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I ain't saying I want him to get suspended for the rest of his life or nothing, but I just thought it was, slap on the wrist-ish kind of deal. But I think purpose because they think he bringing numbers, people seeing through the BS now. Yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up, Fake, because it make me wonder. It make me ask the question, how long is he gonna be able to produce these numbers if he ain't producing these knockouts? Are people right now and they still like kind of prisoners at the moment, and they're gonna keep he got people attention still for right now? Are they still hopeful that he's gonna start producing these knockouts again? I wouldn't be mad with a third fight, third Harrison fight. They can promote a fight. Yeah, them two dudes. Yeah, Harrison looked real good in his last fight too. Berlanga, yeah, I got you, K. My bad, K. I got you. Yeah, at least they did do something. And like I said, he young. I want to see him do well. Like, I just think he need to. I'm not in his personal life. I'm just off my thought process and my opinion. He living that celebrity lifestyle, and he need to live a fighter's lifestyle. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Live a fighter's lifestyle, or else the game gonna tell on you. You dig? So he got some work to do. Hey, Justin, you think Canelo should have had a point taken in the fight against Bivol for slamming Bivol? Shit, I not so much because he's getting his ass beat. He's getting his ass beat. It was all good. He got a stern warning for that. Like, and I'll say with the fact that Bivol wasn't hurt no type of way, give him a stern warning. But Bivol gave him all the ass whooping he needed, bro. Only thing I saw with Berlanga was his lady. Man, facts. And I think after a while, if he don't start producing better performances, that's all people gonna see. You know what I'm saying? I ain't coming down on him or anything like that. I'm just saying he showed a good jab. He went to the body decently. He didn't mentally fold. He didn't break. He got frustrated in there. He can't do that again. But long as he keep fighting, man, keep his head down, keep fighting, man. Really go in there and work on his craft. Stop doing all this talking that these fighters be doing. It wouldn't have mattered. Nah, it wouldn't, because he's beating that ass anyway. Canelo should have been on the damn clock for his next damn opponent or vacate for most. Yeah, man. Yeah, Quee. I don't understand this dude. Like, he ain't got no mandatory obligations or nothing. He could just skate, and parade right through with no problem. And I just don't understand that. Like, it's getting so obvious, and then they get mad when we call it out, and they try to make it seem like we're making it about, you know, color or race or whatever. Nah, man, it's right in your face and it's blatant, bro. Like, not only it been getting some change, and damn it, man, Case Savoy always pointing that out. Like, it been a minute. And he ain't had no mandatory obligations, but yet and still, when it come to Charlo, your last name Charlo, like, fuck it. Not only do you get, look how fast they issued that first one. What was that, like 2 days later, they're already giving this dude 30 days, and then like another week or two after that, it's another IBF. Now the IBF want a piece. Like, everybody want a piece, man. That's what it's about, money. They want that piece, man. They want a piece. Everybody want a piece. Mel got them belts, and they trying to hurry up and get them in there with somebody. Sad thing is, these dudes both got similar records: 20-0, 15 KOs with this Murtazaliev dude, and 21-0 with 15 KOs for Tim Tszyu. And I got Charlo beating both of those dudes and possibly stopping them both, possibly. You know what I'm saying? Let alone, he'll stop him here, beat them both. He can do what he wants, Canelo and his fans, drop CBD and his sexuals to all the fans to him on that type of time. Nah, I feel you, quick, because, you know what I mean? All these dudes running around moving real sus right now, man. And the only one ain't moving sus, or not the only one, because it's a lot of real fighters, there's a lot of real champions, real young cats, and, vets. They moving accordingly. But, these Hall of Fame dudes moving like it's some hating ass niggas. Hating, bro. Hating. And them CBD sexuals, man, they on a different type of time. Now, fighters of business, they be trying to strip black fighters and belts and make them mandatories quick. That's a fact. And that's the shit that's bogus to me. Some haters pretend to be Tank fans is moving into that category too. Yeah, it's a lot of pretending, St. Louis, but we gonna get to the bottom of this shit. That's a bunch of shit they doing. That shit to Jermell now. 2 mandatories will get stripped. Yep. Fuck Coke Jones Jr. You stupid, yo. You stupid, DP. Fuck Coke Jones Jr. Yeah, man. And I again, I mean, just to touch on that again, hating on a real dude and Spence. Yeah. And my whole issue, really what it is like, it's not, I be wanting to be clear, because people, they hear what they want. They don't hear what you mean a lot of times. And I know I could explain myself well enough for people to understand. And it's not their opinion so much that I have a problem with. Not who they picked. It's not the pick that did it for me. Like, that don't really call me. That don't really make me say, oh, they haters because of their pick. Nah. It's the unfair assessment. And Antonio Snorter. You stupid, yo. You stupid, bro. You stupid. I ain't never heard that one. You stupid. But yeah, it's they poor assessment, man. That's why I say fuck them all. Yup. That's why Spence said that's they poor assessment of Spence as a fighter. And we just being real. Y'all only had negative things to say about the man. Like, you had nothing good to say. You didn't, like, I didn't expect y'all to give a fucking, like, whole interview, like, but if you going talk about you can't talk about what somebody do bad without bringing up what they do good in boxing, because we know it's pros and cons. It's things he does well and things he might need to improve on. But for y'all to just he don't make adjustments, he fight every round the same, he only comes forward, he only has one style. Excuse me, he's basic, he's one-dimensional. All that shit that's clown shit, man, and it's irresponsible, and you lying to the people. You know what I'm saying? Lying to the people. Mind misleading the people anyway. You be irresponsible and not really all the OSA don't Spence pop dirty before. And that Jay, yeah, my bad. That's what a lot of people pointing out too. Yeah, and again, and think about the fighter that they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, they hating on they giving a unfair assessment of Spence that's coming off as hate. Kissing Crawford ass, he could do no wrong. You get what I'm saying? He right up in their face. They like, and I think a lot of those dudes probably, if you ask them, they say they didn't get their just due or people didn't appreciate them like that. And remember, that, that's basic. Just follow me for a second. Some of those guys, if not all of them, feel like they underappreciated and they wasn't, you know what I mean? They didn't get they just do while they was fighting. And, maybe they could see similarities in Crawford. Maybe they think Crawford, got a lot in common with them in terms of not getting his proper credit. You get what I'm saying? Because I never seen an active fighter worry about accolades so much while you active. I never seen nothing like that. Maybe they could see that in them, so they like, man, you ain't getting your credit, man. They hating on you. Get what I'm saying? Maybe they just roll with Spence because of that, and they don't understand why this Texas boy getting all this love like that. They love him inside the ring and outside the ring, and I think he an actual threat to some of these dudes and this so-called status that they feel like they had. You know what I mean? You got to even with Floyd. So right now, it seems like they just mad that this young boy doing his thing, man. At the end of the day, that's really what it is. Wish I could say I'm surprised by that. Yeah, right. That's a fact. He would keep it and move around. My man, dude was just like everyone else does. Fuck it, facts. It's a lot of fellas out here looking real stupid out here in these YouTube streets. F them. If they have a problem with what I'm saying, say something. Yeah, it's just some suspect stuff going on out here, quick. For real. For real, for real. I want to set an example and not be like them. Yeah. Nah, I'm with that, Jay. I get you. Cause I get what Kay saying, give them a dose of their own medicine. So I'm always understand that. But I also understand where you come from, Jay. Set an example, don't be an example. Or, you get what I'm saying? I guess set the example and not be the example. So they're the examples and Dev is setting his own. You get what I'm saying? Raising the bar on his own. And I just hope he continue to move in that direction because, I hope nothing get in his way of him just being great and doing what he need to do in this sport. Shit, because Haney said, give me all them joints so y'all can say brother ain't really undisputed. Y'all, to my understanding, they didn't petition for it, though. They just got Cambosa's old joint. Y'all take all them belts. Dad, you earned them. You earned them. You fought for them. You did it in hostile territory. You beat that ass. Now give me 2 seconds. My bad. Got a little parched on y'all. Those others won't care. I mean, shit. But I get what you're saying, Kay. But I guess it's up for the individual to still stand tall and move accordingly. Like, especially if you see that these dudes are not willing to move like you, continue to set the example. You know what I mean? Continue to set the example. By making examples out of these fighters that don't want to smoke how they supposed to. Salute, Monica. How you feeling, Queen? Appreciate you for sliding through. Look around the New Orleans Saints coming out with the new Black Saints helmet for at least one game. Those helmets are sweet. Yeah. Who that? Who that nation? That's a nice helmet. Nice helmet, Monica. George, the Emperor Cambozo. Facts, right? Emperor. If he don't get his ass, motherfucker been watching too much Mortal Kombat. He don't take his ass home with that goofy shit. That boy goofy than a bitch, ain't he? Yeah, K, y'all teams, y'all got them black helmets. That's what y'all think about this, how y'all feeling about this Robeisy Ramirez fight and Abraham Nova? Who y'all think gonna pull this joint off, man? I'm still a little torn between who I feel like gonna win. Yeah, they need to stick with those. Yeah, I don't be understanding why they don't be sticking with stuff that the people want. I don't get it. I don't get it. But so excited. It's all good. You think Ramirez got this one? Like I said, decision. I see this fight. I think this fight gonna go the distance for sure. That's one thing I am willing to kind of say for right now. I'm still thinking on it, man. No, a big underdog. Wow, because Robeisy, man, that Olympic pedigree don't be no joke. That shit don't be no joke. I did see him lose. He did lose his first fight as a professional. Robeisy did. And he got dropped. He got dropped in round one, and he lost that 4-rounder to Adin Gonzalez. He fought dude 1, 2, 3, 4 fights later in a 6-rounder and got a unanimous decision. He chipped dude in that one. He knocked him out, but he's putting hands all over him. Damn sure was putting hands all over, boy. He pretty decent. Yeah, it's a good ass fight, man. Nova and Robeisy, man. Either one of them can make the statement. I got Ramirez by UD. Shit, man. Because Nova should be the bigger guy, right? He fought at the heavier weight class before, I believe. Because it's at featherweight, so. Yeah, 120, 26. Shit. It's gonna be interesting, man. I don't, you don't know who you don't know. Which one, Monica? Abraham Nova or Robeisy Ramirez? Decision is gonna be easy, but Ramirez can edge it. Not gonna be easy. My bad, bro. What? Robeisy Ramirez, the guy that beat Shakur Stevenson in the Olympics for the gold medal. Yeah, Nova quit. Yeah, Nova can fight, man. And he got the experience over him. He what is he? Is he 20-0? 21-0, 15 KOs Nova is, man. Damn sure could fight. That's gonna be a scrap, man. I think that's gonna be a hell of a scrap right there, man. It could go either way and give Ramirez a title shot after his initial loss like Loma, though. Facts, they didn't. They didn't for sure. Facts, Loma's privilege, and Father Bob got him. T, what's good, bro? How you feeling? Appreciate you for sliding through. My bro T, how you feeling? What's good with you? Yeah, hey man, not to go off topic, but see, man, like I said, I'm gonna play this clip. Y'all gonna hear this clip. Certain shit can't be allowed on the YouTube streets, man, and we ain't going like that. I keep saying that hashtag really means something. Y'all can't be on these other platforms just being reckless as hell. And these content creators got to be careful who y'all letting up on y'all platforms. Niggas can't just be getting crazy. Zoom, what's good with you, bro? Appreciate you for sliding through. They're on loan with building up fights again so you can get a title again. Yeah, they're gonna try. I think they're gonna honestly, if Cambosis ain't next for Dev, I think they're gonna slide Loma in there. But like I said, maybe for Cambosis, he'd be fortunate and unfortunate. Fortunate because he'd be able to get another payday, but unfortunate because if he faced Dev again, he's getting his ass beat. Nova can definitely win. Make no mistake. Facts. It's gonna be a tough fight for both of them. They're gonna fight. Them two dudes gonna fight. You're known for beating Shakur in the Olympics. You just know Shakur really good. Yeah. Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm waiting for it. What's that? What you waiting for, Quay? My bad if I lost track. Why wouldn't Nova be underdog? Cause they high on Robeisy. They high on that kid. Even though he took a loss in his pro debut, he avenged that loss and beat dude up like 4 fights later. Yeah, them helmets is nice. Works the second time around for Campbell. Yep. Only good that's gonna come out of that is he gonna get another paycheck. Other than that, he gonna get took to school. Took to school. Oh, yeah. Haney was in neutral all night. Yeah, I ain't gonna make you wait too much longer, quick, because I hit the hour mark. I just wanted to make sure, y'all know my number one objective was to give y'all some good conversation, speak to the family, talk to the family a little bit. But I know when I fuck with somebody, when I hear some shit that just make me extra mad, like I'd probably be more mad than the actual person is, but no interest be something though. I liked him. Yeah, he creative for sure. But oh shit. Shout out to Kano. He got Nova on right now, y'all. He got Nova on a interview right now. That's what's up. G5 over there with D Free. That's what's up. They interviewing Abraham Nova right now, and I'm talking about him. How dope is that? Nova got 4-inch height and 4-inch reach. Yeah, I know. Like, dude just can box. He crafty as hell in there, man. He's a crafty kid. He's a crafty character, man. Crafty as shit. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm just finding this little spot so I can know where to start, so I know to watch out for and slap their ass ASAP. Yeah. Quick. Yeah, that shit get crazy. Any style is meant for knockouts. He uses his sharpness too. Isn't meant for knockouts. He uses his sharpest tool is his jab. Yep. He knows he's not getting a knockout, but he dominates in points. He don't use power punches. Yeah. Not when he don't have to. That's a great underdog bat for him. Yeah, not when he don't have to. Y'all give me 2 seconds.
I'm being respectful. So I apologize. Calm down. I just did a line of cocaine. I apologize. Okay. Nah, bro. But it's like they're discussing the topic respectfully. They're not dissing Inouye. They didn't even say Inouye was a bum or anything. But you turned it into this and that, and I'm not even gonna repeat some of the comments you put, bro. It's just that was really effed up, bro. You can't be calling dudes racist and all that. Like, that's not cool, bro. Okay, but Alex, here's the double standards, bro. All these motherfuckers are picking Danair to knock out Inouye, though. This is the problem. And when he knocks out Inouye, when Inouye knocks out Danair, said me, Danair's old, Fulton is the new gangster because he robbed Figueroa, and Inouye ain't shit. And bro, I'm not gonna,
Here's
the thing. He didn't pick Donaire. He picked Inouye, and a lot of other dudes picked Inouye. It's just a whole bunch of dudes. Like, Donaire gave a lot of interviews to a lot of the YouTube guys that don't usually get interviews. So a lot of them included Donaire.
Alberto, what channel was that?
It was Southern T. He's a great guy.
Bingo. I know y'all heard that.
Great guy. Southern T's awesome. He follows baseball, basketball, football, boxing. And Jimmy, a lot of times myself, I go to a lot of channels, hang out, and a lot of stuff when they're talking, like a lot of times, like I was at Bruce's, and I'm hearing stuff that I could argue with and just really get them.
No, but it's the pattern with these guys. They don't like Canelo, they don't like Inouye, and they don't like Lomachenko. I wonder why. I wonder what all these fighters have in common. Like, that's not true, Jimmy. They like Canelo. I'm asking you, Alex. I wonder why. I wonder some of them just don't like that Canelo's number one. The only difference in opinion is that, bro, my IQ ain't that low. At the end of the day, bro, I will beat the fuck out of him. But you were the one calling Stephen Fulton a bum.
Yeah, but you live in England and they live in fucking the United States. You guys probably are never gonna fight.
But does anyone seriously believe Fulton can beat him?
Jimmy. Like Jimmy's Mr. Jimmy's a smart fucking dude that knows his boxing inside and out. But Jimmy, when you're like, I'll fuck him up and fight him, it's not like you're talking to someone.
Talking about T. He ain't done. Watch. I'm gonna stop it when he done. I'm gonna let it go. I don't give a fuck if they don't like it. I don't care.
So much, Jimmy. You know what I mean? Like,
I want to know if I'm tripping.
As a very political, debatable, hot-tempered man, but you don't even need, like, you were just getting hot at Alex, like, you know, like that, because you're so fired up, Jimmy. Like, I want you in my corner. I want you on my team.
You want him on your team. Man, he's selling wolf tickets way across the pond doing that weak shit. He ain't doing nothing to nobody.
I never jumped on there.
Talk about fighting people, Jimmy. That just sounds so immature.
It is immature, especially when you ain't built like that.
He spun it in a way to make me look like the bad guy. Like, I jumped on there and started calling them tribal for no reason. Bro, that never happened, bro. That never happened. All these guys were picking a Nui to get wiped out, right?
Real quick, I just wanted to stop it. What the fuck do people picking a Nui to lose got to do with anything? What do it got to do with anything? Like, what? Why? Notice what he basing his anger and shit off is what people pick. If you listen instead of coming in people chats all tough, fake tough, you'll understand people be pissed off with Canelo because of the clenbuterol situation, the jumping weight classes and avoiding top competition. Like, learn to listen. You got 2 ears and a mouth for a reason. But niggas like this don't listen, so they jump in your chat talking crazy.
You know, they were dick riding Fulton, a guy that's a one-way champion.
We dick ride Fulton. That's a one-way champion. Like this is what I'm saying. Like you exposing your own hand. Like, what difference do it make if we like Fulton? You call Fulton a bum. What the fuck is wrong with this weird dude? This dude's a weirdo, man.
That has never become undisputed. His best win is a fucking robbery over a sea-level fighter in Figueroa. Okay, he fights on undercards and he's done nothing. So I don't get the Fulton hype. Cool boy, Steph, dude.
He talking about a unified champion. He talking about the hype. This dude obviously don't know his fucking boxing. You talking about the hype? The dude faced nine undefeated fighters in his career, and the man only got 20 fights. What the fuck are you talking about hype? You slow as shit, man. What are you talking about hype? Anui is more hype than Stephen Fulton is, you clown. What are you talking about?
Daryl Adams
goofy
was on
ass
the panel,
dude, man.
and he was the one.
This shit making me mad all over again. I'm glad I got this blunt
don't even
right
mention Fulton in Anui's name. So no, but all I'm saying, I don't remember who else.
Jimmy,
I don't remember who else.
Does Joe Smith have a chance, Alex? Let's go on with this. I don't care about talking about Danny from the other.
All right. But
now look, hey, that's where he tried to dead it. After that, that's where he tried to dead it. Notice it ain't get too crazy. It ain't even get too crazy. Even though you said you're gonna put hands on, bro. But he ain't done.
Just let me ask one more thing, Jimmy. Hold on, Jimmy. Are you gonna apologize or not?
Go right here.
Jimmy, I'll give you an opportunity. Apologize.
If you went off, you the fucking
apologize. Listen. Tell him this, bro. Tell him this. If I ever see him,
now my bad. Had to stop that real quick. He asking him, "Are you gonna apologize?" The host saying, "Who the fuck are you? The United Nations?" Now he trying to diffuse it, but you looking at it like, you don't got it. What? Just watch.
You got
Alex,
one chance of that.
Just let me know one thing. Just tell him one thing. He's a bitch. And I'll fucking pistol whip him if I ever see him. And I'm gonna do that shit wearing a white robe. Alex, I'm gonna do that shit wearing a white robe.
Hey, did you hear him say he'd pistol whip him and he gonna do it wearing a white robe? Who wear white robes, people? Who wear white robes? KKK, right? He said he gonna pistol whip him. And what did the host do? What did the host do after he said he'd pistol whip him? He gonna wear a white robe. He laughed, right? he busting up. It's funny as hell, man. It's funny as hell. But wait, he got a little bit more left. He got some more left.
Alex, one more thing, bro. Tell him if I ever see him, I'm gonna call him a nigger to his face.
Jimmy, but come on.
See, that was funny too. He gonna call him a nigger to his face. Where at do you hear this dude say, "Yo, that's this not the platform for that. You shouldn't do that."
You're never gonna see him, though. You're never gonna see him.
Okay.
You know what cracks me up?
The way they sat here and catered to this dude being disrespectful to our people.
Never gonna meet up in person.
Hold on. Hold on. I think
why had Danny the Great telling me he was going to walk my family out?
Danny the Great has asked everybody in the whole fucking YTBC to pull up to his address, and no one pulled up yet. I mean, Jimmy, come on.
I don't even care if he come by this joint no more. He can eat a dick. The host I'm talking about. Yeah, fuck out of here with that, man. That's corny. You ain't tell him to chill. Like, think about who could have been in your chat. You offending a whole race of people. You gonna call him a nigger? He laughing after he said that. You gonna pistol whip him? He laughing after he said that. Alex trying to get him to apologize. He's saying, "Who the fuck are you?" Basically, you don't want him to apologize, so you encourage this behavior. This nigga said he'll lynch him, and he said it over the airwaves, and you still let him on your panel? This nigga's a duck. Man, he ain't gotta come here. I might block him. I ain't gotta say nothing. This is weird. I don't care. You're supposed to check that as a man. You're supposed to say, "Yo, not on my platform, bro." They call him a nigger to his face. ER. Look, they study laughing. They study laughing. It's funny. It's funny. And then he tried to make it, Jimmy, you a dick eater too. Bitch ass nigga. Now you laughing after he say that. Mad Chad is the host. Fuck him. Fuck out of here, man. Now, fuck him. Y'all encourage that behavior. Y'all listening with me. He ain't tell him he bugging. He tried to talk him down like you, man, get this weird shit out of here, bro.
Get show the room around and you started saying those words. That would be cool. Like, oh, he's with the
I think it's different though because I'm from suburban England.
I think it's funny.
But some of that clonage is not good, Jimmy.
Now it's not good. He talking to him like he talking to a kid that just, you know what I mean, got into the lotion and some shit. Like, fuck is he talking about? Goofy ass dude, man. I want to hear the part because he did say he'll lynch him too. He said he'll lynch him. What kind of words is that he using? He said lynching, man. I ain't listen to this dweeb no more. I hate this dude voice too right now, man. I just had to, man. Nah, you can't do that. That shit had me. My nerves bad, yo. You can't be doing that. I just don't respect it, bro. You can't do that. You can't let nobody, and you got to be careful because if we was in there. If you had more people, and then the same people that he just offended, then you had some of them people on your panel. Like, you lucky they wasn't there before he did that shit. That's crazy. You got somebody disrespecting a whole entire culture of people. You get what I'm saying? You got him talking about pistol whipping, so he's sending threats over your airwaves. Then you talking about he's gonna do it in a white robe, so he's being blatantly racist, and then turning around saying I'm not racist. I'm sorry. What are you talking about? Goofy as hell, man. That shit had me mad as hell right there. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you because it's the same thing with this dude. He get blocked because he jumped everywhere from, you know, in chat to chat being aggressive like he like that. I don't care if you from England. Everybody from England ain't tough, bro. What's wrong with this weirdo? We don't care where you from. Weird ass dude, man. He's a weird dude, man. Like that dude he ain't gotta kick it over here. I don't care. Yeah, I played that over the airwaves. They might even still be live. I don't care. I don't. You don't do that. You were supposed to check that. You laughed at it. That's encouraging. You know what I'm saying? I don't know his last name. He just had Jimmy in there. He be over there regularly, though. He a regular over there, though. Because they let that racism slide over there. And I don't give a fuck. I'm calling it because ain't the first time I seen it neither. Y'all be letting that shit ride. Look what he just said. Then you're going to say it after the fact. Oh, Jimmy, you shouldn't have said that. Jimmy. Man, eat dick too. You and Jimmy can eat dick, man. For real. Fuck out of here with that. Letting that man talk crazy and then try to cover it up. Southern T's a nice guy. Oh, that's my guy. He's a nice guy. Shut your ass up. You ain't. You a duck. We don't need you. Nah, you let him do all of that. That was really somebody you respected. You would have kicked him off for a minute until he got his mind right. That's Mad Chad, Ashley. I don't care. Y'all give me 2 seconds, please. All right, 2 minutes real quick. I'll be right back. That shit just made me mad. That shit rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm just saying, look, this is where I'm coming for this. This ain't no us against them. There ain't nothing corny like that. What it's about is respect. We're content creators. That means we all in it. We share this space together. If somebody's doing that, disrespect. Now, he did try to say, oh, go get on, go over there and tell him. But you heard when he said the most disrespectful shit that he said, he laughed. Bruh thought it was funny. And y'all heard it right with me. I don't care if he try to spin it. I'm going to just ignore him. Not going over there. I'm good on you. I'm gonna ignore you from now on because you allowed that shit. And you gotta think, man, you're allowing that man to be disrespectful to a whole race of people. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? A whole culture of people, should I say? Like, what the fuck is your deal, bro? Come on, now we're not going for that, bro. We don't do that. You were supposed to shut that down like a real man, but you soft and you cool with that shit. Weird ass bum ass niggas. They some bitch ass niggas for that. Y'all give me 2 seconds, please, people. Please, my good people. I dropped a link for my bro. Yeah, he was laughing, bro. Pistol whipping somebody. Come on, man. Talking about all types of if I see him, I'm gonna call him a nigger to his face. That's funny. How's that funny though, bro? How's it funny talking about pistol whipping somebody? How's that funny? And you gonna do it in a white robe. Who wear white robes? KKK, right? Come on, bro. Come on, man. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, bro. I don't even know who that is. Unacceptable. And that's all I'm saying, bro. I stand with my brother. I don't give a fuck. He wasn't over there to defend himself. That dude shouldn't have been allowed to continue to rant like that. That's all I'm saying. Give me 2 seconds. I'm waiting for T to pop up in. I dropped the link for bro. Yeah, now that's weak. And that ain't the first time I seen it either. I'm just letting y'all know. That's the first time I heard him speak on bro, but that ain't the first time I seen him allow that over there on his platform. Go pick up your blanket and stuff off the floor now. My bad, people. My bad. I'm back. Yeah. I don't think he brave enough to say that to you. I'm just trying to understand what happened. I came in late on that clip. Yeah. I'm about to now though. Actually, I ain't know he was coming like that. That shit offended me. That literally had my nerves bad for a second. Like, yo, bro, you laughing? It just like, oh man, yo. Yeah, I can't even explain how that just burnt me a little bit. Like burnt me. That shit had me hot. Like I had to sit back in the room with the AC type. You sit there and literally make you hot for real, like real life hot. And again, man, like I'm definitely always boxing first, but I'm still a man before a content creator. I always try to say that to people. And when I hear some shit like that, it's a man way to deal with that. You don't have to go to bat for that dude. You ain't got to argue for that dude. You ain't got to do none of that. But what you should do is shut it down. If you really fuck with the person, just think about what we talking about. I just seen prime example of when somebody fuck with somebody, how somebody shut something down when they feeling offended. And y'all probably was in the building for that. When bro got offended with dude coming in the chat questioning his people on his panel, he checked them accordingly like a man is supposed to do. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You don't allow that man to rant and rave over your airwaves, talking about pistol whipping with a white robe. I don't even know if I let it play long enough to where he said he'll lynch him. He'll lynch him. Look at the words he using. Lynch. Before it was welfare, it was all this wild shit. Remember, you was wilding out in the comments. You was wild. Remember K, the dude that kept typing in the private chat? It was to the point it was getting annoying. Like, yo, get his ass out of here. He kept typing in the private chat. Weird ass dude. That's the one that made me make the dressing the troll situation. That's the one that called me a bitch ass nigga. He's talking crazy to me too. I told him to drop his address. When he did all that to me, he got timed out for a minute. But he only timed him out because I was in the chat and he already seen how my energy is. He know I wasn't going for that. I wasn't going for that. Man, I threaten you and everybody else in that chat because y'all be bugging. Like, we content creators, we share this space together collectively. You get what I'm saying? when somebody is going after, you know what I mean, for some petty shit, is like, look what he was saying. Oh, they all picked a Nui. They're shitting on a Nui. They don't like a Nui. They don't like Canelo or Lomachenko. I wonder why. Like, shut your weird ass up. If you listen, you'll know why. Bet, bro. Bet. I ain't going for it, bro. I know you could hold your own, but look, man, you wasn't there. I wasn't there when it was happening live, but we ain't going for that. Not going. That shit legit pissed me off. And it's like, no, I'm gonna tell y'all right now while we're on facts, quick. Facts. I'm gonna tell you why it bothered me the most, man. Right now, the shit, and since I've been clicking on Southern T channel, since I've been clicking on my boy channel, he's been giving me the same exact energy every single time I ever got on his panel or in his chat. We ain't going for that type of shit right there. That shit is wild. I don't even understand how that could exist in the YouTube space.
Hey, who's our favorite troll?
What's good with you?
Who's our favorite troll, man?
Yeah, man. His ass.
Who is it? What's his name?
Jimmy.
Who?
Jimmy. Yeah, man. He. I'm just saying, and it's a line. Like, it's a line. Drop my location. Hey, I think Chad did mention that. They said you dropped that for people, and nobody still ain't came yet. He was trying to tell dude. Now I ain't giving him no credit. He did mention it once to stop it, but nah, he let way too much of that rock.
Oh hell yeah, he did. Way too much. Fuck that.
Then when he said one of the most disrespectful things he could have said, he laughed. That was funny. All right, bet it's funny. I got one rolled up right here because I really needed it for that. Rodney, appreciate you for sliding through, bro. Yeah, you can peep the vibe even if they don't say. Yeah, facts. You know it.
Who's our
and again, I just want to be clear so people know, like, it's not being messy or like, we don't do drama, but it's like, I think we at least deserve the respect that we give out. We give it out every single day. The same amount of respect, bro. We give it out. I'm telling you. And it's just like, I hearing you saying his name. And yo, shout out to Alex Alberto. I'm telling you, that's a real one. He cool with me for forever for the way he was trying to handle that, yo. He was asking him like, so you going to apologize or what? I'll give you the opportunity. Like, I know it's the way it came off. It's like, who the fuck is you? But he really said that. Like, you don't gotta fucking apologize. Yo, bro, he just said all this wild shit. What you mean he don't gotta apologize? You bogus as hell. Like, the fact that you saying that is like, in other words, it's saying you cool with it. You know you was getting that off because it wasn't enough of us in there. Because it would have been something different. But you showed your true colors because you never know who listening, you weirdo. That's why I'm just doing. That's why when I come and I hit live on this computer screen, I try to give situations, boxing, people, my supporters, everybody alike. They just do. I don't try to just shit on anybody. You get what I'm saying? And that's for good reason. But we just can't allow that as brothers. We can't allow that. A1 was good, bro.
Nah, shit, man. I'm listening to y'all cook on it. I had to pull up on that thing right there. I heard that shit. I was like, oh, we running down. Somebody say less.
That's some shit there, boy.
And again, I don't want to think
about pistol whipping, like, bro.
Yeah, I ain't being messy.
Stop making them things after you. You think they stopped making them things after he bought his? Like, come on, bro.
But my thing is, why are you letting him say that up there? Why you just said that's your brother, your man, he's a good dude. If all of those things are true, then you nip that in the ass and you say, out of respect to that being my man, you don't just leave that right there. Made your last comment and leave it right there. I get it. You can't control what he say, but you can control who you allow up there saying what they saying. He said he'll lynch him, pistol whip, and he threw it in a white robe. It's all that racist shit. Let's call it what it is. Why are you allowing that man to say that on your panel, bro? You offended. You don't care who you offend. Like, you bugging out. You responsible for him. You are responsible for that man because you let him up there.
The easiest response to that is him being responsible for him. Is people comfortable and let people do, you know what I'm saying? They let people do what you allow them to do. Mm-hmm. So people, when they comfortable, bro, they let their hair down there and let people, you know what I'm saying, talk their shit, whatever they gonna say. So clearly, if a motherfucker got an issue with something, they gonna do something to try and stop it, whether they scared or not, bro. They gonna say something a few times. When somebody,
you know what I'm saying,
in that comfortable, you know what I'm saying,
quick, man. He could have muted his ass.
He said it once. He said it once. Like, all right, well, but you know what? The energy was directed. He was directing it towards Alex, like basically telling him, you don't want to keep talking about Danny from this channel and that.
Detroit, man.
He the one saying the most. Alex Alberto was trying to get some respect out of the situation, and you ain't even want that. You encouraged the ignorant behavior, and you laughed about it. Man, I ain't rocking with that. Hell no, I ain't rocking with that, yo. I ain't rocking with that.
Jimmy from Detroit.
Hell no.
Detroit.
Hell yeah, Ash, appreciate you for sliding through too, Queen. Yeah, man. And that I do the same thing for all y'all, because I don't fake rock with none of y'all. I'm telling you that. I take that shit serious. We can't be doing that.
Yeah.
You never, he said, he never. I might be revealing some age, saying nip it in the ass. They know better. They do.
Telling me that all the Mexicans wanted to kick my ass and shit, man.
And I never want to be on it like that. That's why we don't say stuff and direct it to a whole culture of people. I'm gonna just say use that word. I don't feel like that about no whole race of people to just talk
knows
like
Jimmy
that.
Real good. That dude knows Jimmy real good.
Who do?
The guy that told me about that the Mexicans wanting to jump me.
Oh yeah.
What's his
and
name?
That dude, you gotta think the shit they writing in the chat. See, I don't know, people, y'all better at ignoring shit. I'm sorry, like when it's disrespect, because I know how hard I compose myself to stay like in the middle of shit, and I'm very respectful. And it's like it's hard to ignore that disrespect because I'm not putting that out. So it's like, where is this coming from? He was talking about welfare. He was saying a lot of little, you know what you doing, man. He taking shots at the whole. Come on, man. He talking that type of shit. Loud it, and that's all I'm saying, Ash. And I don't know what part you heard, but he laughed after one of them things. He said he bust up like hell. You're intimidating sometimes, not with your dirty stuff, with your boxing knowledge. Y'all up here sucking this nigga dick and you the host. Fuck his boxing knowledge. That shit ain't that good because it's constantly getting him into arguments with everybody he go to, except for the panel that allow him to be racist and disrespectful. You would never say that to nobody in their face, man. I'm convinced. You could talk with that accent and talk that make-believe tough shit all you want, man. Somebody really do something to you, weirdo. Y'all got to stop. That's the main reason I'm addressing it. I feel like as big as this space and big and small at the same time, we all we got. And I feel like collectively we start like, drawing the line, like what we will and won't tolerate. People as a whole, I think, will slow down with the bullshit. That's where I'm coming from. I'm hopeful that could happen. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
But that's that one, the perfect world, bro. You can't get a perfect world when you got people that want to sit up here and act. They want to be, what is it? Keyboard warriors or whatever it's called, bro. It's like
Trap, no.
Trap knows Jimmy cool. Dude.
Nah, I'm sorry. I question any nigga that's cool with Jimmy. I'm sorry. And it'd be wise, like, don't come trying to argue for him, because my energy would be something different that you never seen in your life on YouTube. I'm telling you. That's some sucker shit. That's some sucker shit. You can't be cool with nobody that's talking like that, bro. And then think you could pop in people chats. We know you cool with that. You stay on that side with that dude. I'm just saying, bro, energy been the same all the months I know.
They talk shit behind the screen.
Came in here just after you played it. Oh man, yeah, Ash, yeah. He talking about he pistol whip him. When he see him, he gonna call him a nigger. When he see him, he gonna call him a nigger to his face. He gonna pistol whip him in a white robe. He gonna lynch him. Oh boy, the host thought it was funny. He thought it was funny for the most part. The main thing that stopped me from playing it when I realized that my hands was sweating, starting to get hot. That shit, I ain't even exaggerating, y'all, man. That shit, when I get mad, I get hot as hell. Like, I don't know how that works for y'all, but that shit, I'm literally about to have to turn my air back on. No bullshit. It's hot to me now. I've been sitting here the whole time chilling until I played that. I wasn't hot, man. Like, my air's hot and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Motherfucker. That shit. I just don't. I appreciate solid people and consistent good energy, real grown man shit. I get that from y'all brothers, and I be damned if I hear somebody. I ain't gotta have met y'all. I know what it is. I know what it is because it's been consistent. And unless y'all niggas is great actors at pretending to be real, I seriously doubt y'all good at that. You get what I'm saying? Y'all are what y'all are, and I stand tall on that. These dudes is weird. And you shouldn't allow nobody to be over your airways. Like, what about your growth or any of that stuff? It don't matter. Like, what about the people in the chat that you could be offending? That don't matter neither. Like, it's funny. It's not funny, man. It make me want to say, I wish you was in somebody's face, man. Like, I laugh at that joke when I'm standing there. Just laugh at anything he had to say. Matter of fact, damn, Tim, man. And that's the shit I'm on. You can't be doing that. Yeah, hey, man. Internet tough guy, man. Rodney,
you know what's crazy that go with that though, right? The crazy thing with that just do is the fact that even on your channel, bro, like, say if it was me saying some off the wall bonkers kind of super disrespectful kind of shit, bro, you gonna dead that shit immediately. Like, hey, you can't do that here, bro. Like, you gotta chill out, man. Like, I got too much respect for just people as a whole. kind of thing.
There
And
we
that's
go.
and that's
There
like
we go.
Even
if
the people
somebody
in the chat
respects your
do that,
tone, bro,
bro.
they gonna respect you telling them to kind of like, hey, you know, saying like respect my airways.
Yeah,
But dude
and then
clearly was a part of that shit, bro. He
and
was
then they talked to him.
gaga with it, man.
Yeah, you heard him laughing. I was like, yo, my girl, I was joking. I said my girl eyes already big. When I played that for her eyes got super big. I'm like, and she got annoyed. I'm like, yeah, man, like look at this dude talking, yo. And you were supposed to like, yo, my God, you can't do that. He did try to say, yo, go over there and tell him yourself.
People in the
like,
chat don't allow
here,
that shit, man. Any racist bullshit. Anytime
his
racist
chat, I've been peeped
on their ass.
That's why I said I'm one of the most observant niggas on here, and people can think what they want, keep being stupid. Even when you don't think I'm there, I'm there. I'm listening, bro, because I'm waiting for you for that, so I can know that I don't belong there. And I've seen that more than once, man. Nah, I know T, man. They know better, but it just made me mad. I don't want to like make it like I'm stressed, but that can't happen, bro. I ain't going with that. I ain't sit there and let nobody do that, bro. And then come back here and talk to you like it ain't happen. The fuck, yeah, right. That shit rubbed me the wrong way immediately, bro. We don't do that, and that's all I'm saying. Just get it, people. Either go where you accept it, or go where the narrative is what you want it to be. That's all that you can avoid. Is why I will never get blocked on a channel or nothing like that, because I know how to respect the energy of the room. That's how. I know how to greet a motherfucker when I get in there, and the people that been in there before me. Yeah, it's a certain etiquette, man, with this shit. People don't have it. They just get right in there. Errol Spencer's a D-level fighter. Like, shut your goofy ass up, man. You sound like a hater. Your girl probably hates you. I know she do. I know if you got a woman, she hates your ass. I know it. That's why y'all niggas be mad up here arguing. Yeah, he ain't, yo. I'm convinced, bro. He not. And you know what? I don't respect. I'm gonna say this, and I don't care who do it. I don't respect nobody that think you want a platform, but you don't want to show your face. You want people to support an avatar, bro. I don't care who do it. I don't care how successful it is. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah. Put a face to the name, and I know why y'all doing it, because y'all want to be protected when y'all start talking crazy. That's what it be. That's why they be high.
He didn't show his face that day. Not at all.
It's a brand for me. I'm gonna show my face. I stand on the shit that I put out, man. I stand on it. I don't call myself the best, but you know, I do me. And I just had to address that.
We showed all our faces to his ass and said,
"Yeah, man, that shit weird." I question the people he hangs
out, man. He's like, "Fuck that." He ain't showing his face.
Weirdo shit. Not showing your face, but you doing tight eyes and shit.
Yeah, I'm wanted, man. So it don't matter.
Wanted, all right. Somebody wanted to get your ass kicked.
Yeah, you want it now, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You wasn't wanted before. You want it now.
I'm gonna put hands on your ass. And that's all. Like I know, bro got it himself, but like, look, man, I take this shit serious. This shit we got going on with grown ass, good energy, like-minded individuals.
I'm glad you had that, dude. I'm glad you had that right there.
Trying to grow and like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I ain't going for that. And then it's the wrong one. That's the first nigga that let me on this fucking panel. And you gonna be talking crazy about, man. Yeah, hey, man, talking. What I was just hearing, that's no different than him talking about my actual blood brother at this point, man. I ain't even bullshitting, because it's all in my react. My fucking hands start sweating. I'm like, you know what? If I was here, I'd choke him right now. Yeah, I really would, man. Really would. I love nothing more than to cut off his air supply, talking that stupid shit.
Yep. That's for damn sure.
Give respect to the people that give it to you. That's all. And that's all. You will never hear me talk crazy to somebody and expect them to respect me. That's weird. Yeah. Bruce wasn't on that. He was lost. Like, and they be in the mix of it, and that's what I'm saying. You tie all of those people into that shit, and you can't do that, bro. Can't do that. That shit was. And he said he'll lynch him, yo. Like, man, the man should have been off the panel when he said that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call him a nigger to his face. Nobody said, yo, bro, you bugging out. I run a channel. This a whole. You know what I mean? That's fair game. I know he looked at that number. He knew who was in there, and he felt comfortable. And I don't care if he hear it. You a sucker for that, bro. You a clown, and the dudes you let over there is clown.
You got it. Jimmy.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, Jimmy from Boston. Yeah.
All right, bro. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere right now. We only an hour and a half, and I had to speak on it, man. That shit just frustrating, man. We deserve more respect than that, bro. That's all. You want to cut over reserve spot? Y'all really be that type of mad, like, bro. And I think the whole thing is, just so we clear, it's not a tough thing. It's like, I know how like consistent I am with respecting people's energy, and that's all I be wanting back. And they don't give you that. I give what I'm giving. Yeah, facts, Quee. Facts. You think small. Facts, man. It's just yeah, man. He said he gonna do it in a row. So he was being specific about how
anyway.
And then he gonna follow that by saying, I apologize. I'm not racist. Oh, you don't have to apologize. The dickhead said, he really said that. The host, he said that after the man apologized. He trying to he's still being fake. But even after he said that, you telling him he don't got to. Why not? He just offended everybody. You not looking at it that way? That's because you a clown. You a clown.
Jimmy's the one talking all that shit about
Barney Rubble. He probably shaped like Barney Rubble. On that fucking shit, man. That shit just made me mad, bro. Don't do that to the person that get the utmost respect to people, man. First nigga, like I said, let me on his panel. I ain't never had a disagreement, an argument, no disrespectful, weird energy, none of that. Fuck out of here. You ain't doing that. Like I said, I know he could handle his own, but he wasn't there. So he definitely, I wasn't going to see it. That's why Alex Alberto, y'all don't even peep. Like soon, niggas ain't even peep when he came in there and said that. I just got quiet. Muted up over here. I'm like, what he talking about? I went to search as soon as he said it. I said, who he talking about? When he said the name, I knew who to look for. Said Jimmy. I said, oh, I already knew the channel to look. Went and looked. See, he wasn't up there. I don't think I had to scroll back, catch some of the replay. I said, let me listen in. Man, my hands sweating. I said, yeah, let me cut this off. I'll break my phone, bro. My shit already just dropped my shit, cracked my screen. I'll break the whole phone listening to that.
Boy.
Yeah, he is. And he was like, who we talking about? Like, who? Like, he was lost a little bit. And again, salute to Alex Alberto, bro.
Hell yeah, T. There you go.
Yeah, that's real shit, though.
On his ass. I'm getting on his ass, man. I'm gonna tell Trap to
and again, fellas, I respect all y'all for, the support of the channel, coming through, kicking and talking this boxing. Never think that I'm trying to be on some messy shit. I'm a man before anything. That doesn't sit right inside me. I'll be sitting around thinking about that. Like, no bullshit. I'll really be sitting around thinking about that. And it's not about being young and going to try to hunt them down. It's just like, why is that able to exist on these airways where we go so hard to try to do what we do, and we got people that's doing that? Nah, bro. I ain't fan of that, bro.
Everything you say, everything you say, they monitor everything,
Yeah, like, why are you
anything bad, but then they let shit like that happen? That's fucked up.
You get what I'm saying? And that's what he kept trying to say. Like, yo, these guys are shitting on Inui, and I don't see the hype with Fulton. He's overrated. He's a bum. I didn't call cool boy a bum. Kept saying because y'all ain't like Inui. Notice, if y'all really listen, because I fucking listen, he didn't have a point. He didn't have a point to be taking it there. He didn't fucking have a point, but assumptions. They don't like Canelo, Lomachenko, and Inui. I wonder why. Shut your weird ass up.
Why did he go at T like that?
Cause he don't know no better. Cause he don't know that he'd get folded somewhere. He claimed something. He told him that he could come up there and then blocked him. And this is why I keep saying,
we blocked his ass. You damn right.
It be the mods that get you. The mods get you faster than the hosts for y'all trolls out there. The mods be clipping y'all because they family and they not playing with y'all. They not.
We had him in the back. We had him in the back in the private chat, man. Just do you was there.
Mm-hmm.
We had him back there and he wouldn't show himself. We said, show yourself. You get on the panel, man. No problem.
Yeah.
And he would not show his picture, man. And we didn't want no trolls to get up there. T was like, no, we ain't let nobody unless you show yourself. And he wouldn't show himself.
But he gonna leave that part out.
Yeah,
He say, excuse me. He gonna say,
that's what we told the guy.
He offered me to come to a panel and then block me. Like that's what he started over there. That's what he started this shit with me, saying I blocked him because the opinion was different. Man, if you go look into the section where how many people got blocked, it's probably 1 or 2 people there. And I don't even know if I blocked him. I doubt it.
That's when he started saying all that racist shit to us.
Oh, you heard me? Yeah, Barney Rubble body. He sound like he Barney Rubble and Fred Flintstone looking ass. You gonna laugh? Yeah, all right, Fred Barney Rubble. What up, fool for thought? How you feeling? Appreciate you for sliding through.
Oh, but bitch, man.
Yeah, man. But that's all. We just deserve the respect, man. It's a small community, man. It's big and small at the same time. You get what I'm saying? So many people doing this, but that disrespect shouldn't exist on no panel, no way, shape, or form. Man. Even if it's on my end, like I ain't trying to sit up and have like that. You don't think nobody can, so you don't think nobody gonna catch that replay. That's probably what you like. Fuck it. You don't care. I don't think he care. How you feeling about the fights this weekend? Food for thought. Who you got? Ramirez or Robeisy? I mean, Ramirez or Nova.
So it's on Mad Chad's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who Mad Chad is.
Yeah. Fast forward to like 2 hours.
Jimmy, I know who Jimmy is, but I don't know.
2 hours and 20 something minutes. It was a 2:23 somewhere around there.
Mad Chad.
That's just whack. The mess has to stop. Yeah, and it's like I think.
Yeah.
You know what I think happens, and this is no disrespect to nobody. I'm a small ass channel, so I'm no way, shape, or form saying I'm anything at all. But I think people tolerate certain shit on their path to growing, and instead of nipping shit in the ass out of, you know what I mean? It's like you allow certain shit to exist where you probably should. No, where you definitely should. Not probably, where you definitely should. Because that's not cool. I wouldn't want nobody up on my joint doing that. Especially if you could hit the man dropping locations and addresses and phone numbers for you. You ain't got to go to nobody else shit to do that.
Yeah,
see, Rodney, man, appreciate you, bro. You get it, yo. And I always say that, man, before anything, yo, anything, bro, anything. And I'm gonna always give people the respect that they deserve. That's everybody. Y'all can hold me to this for as long as y'all support this channel. I guarantee you, I can personally guarantee everybody that's here listening, you will never see me just disrespect somebody for no reason. I guarantee you will never see it. I put that on anything. And I could be a mad, you know what I mean? Could be in all types of bad mood. You're just not going to see it, bro. I guarantee you. Not going to see me up here doing no live with like bad energy just coming from me. You know what I mean? Where I can't even talk some boxing with y'all. But every now and then, I don't think nothing is wrong about addressing the issues that need to be dealt with. Like people too much ignoring it and turning the other cheek. Nah, bro, we not doing that. Cut this shit, man. Lynching or white robe. Like we know exactly where your mind going with that, bro. Nigger with the ER. Come on, the utmost disrespect. You trying like, oh, and then then seconds later goes to apologize. I'm not racist. Yo, everybody that do that, yo, I really want to choke them, yo.
Who's
like,
the motherfucker that told me I can't go to, I better not show up in no fucking fights?
Mm-hmm.
That dude Jimmy, yeah, he's the one that said that shit. That I better not show up in no fights.
I don't know how it go, like, you know, from where you grew up at, K. But for us,
I'm from Louisiana, man. It ain't
we know you're a grown
like
ass man, but being that we like fuck with you like that, and like I mean saying you old or nothing, but you think the younger people would allow somebody to do something to you? You wouldn't even have to do shit. And I think I could speak for anybody that say they fuck with you. Like it wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? And that's where he fuck up at already, because more than likely we gonna catch one of these fights or so. With the family. So you can tell you keep that energy, you weirdo. And then, again, we mad respectful over Ramirez. Yeah, man, Robeisy could fight his ass off.
I'm gonna make a shirt that has "Damn it, man." I want to just for that.
Yeah, you should, because that shit
go to a fight. Just
that
so
shit, man. That shit means something, man.
Yeah,
you welcome. And look how accepted you are amongst all of these different panels and channels. You think that's by accident? Come on, bro. That's the type of man you are behind your computer screen. You're a man before, like, you know what I mean? You're not no ignorant person behind the computer screen. Your energy always the same. Laughing, chilling. You got something to add. Got stories to tell. It's just, I mean, everybody is good if everybody had a damn it, man, in their comment section, bro. I'm telling you. Or on their panel.
Yeah, I'm supposedly racist because I like black fighters, man.
Nah, man, I'm
supposed to be that fucked up. That's what
you know what I call that, K? I think you go where the love is. I would say that. And that's fair.
I grew up with black fighters, man. That's all I know. So that's what I'm.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it. I don't give a fuck what they say about it.
Yeah, Ramirez could fight his ass off. Nova got the experience, man. Robeisy 9-1. That was the pro debut that he lost to Adin Gonzalez. He got dropped in the first round, ended up losing that fight. But he fought rematch like 4 fights later and beat his ass. The first time they fought was a 4-rounder. Second time it was a 6-rounder. He won all 6 rounds. And punched snot out the dude nose. Man, did he punch snot out that kid nose.
Damn it, boy.
Let me see if I got the clip. Y'all know I like having the clips for y'all. Hold on, I got it too. Let me get it on my thing. The clip where he punched the snot out the dude nose. Punched snot out that man nose. Disrespectful. Yeah.
That's fucked up, man. I didn't mind him going after me. I don't care.
Yeah.
Start going
Just
after
doing that to bro, like, man, you just
man,
talking
that's fucked up there, man.
super confident. I tell you, it's hard to just ignore it. Like, I
That's
be
hard to
trying,
ignore it, man.
I be trying not to, like, but it had me, K. I'm telling you, I should have my
I'm not gonna ignore
had
it.
my hands sweating, bro. That shit had me mad.
I'm going at his ass now, man. Fuck him.
That shit had me mad as
Fuck
hell
him.
over there. Yo, I said, man, I almost want to go do the live about the boxing. That shit had me mad.
Been wanting to set me up with the dude. Set me up, dude. Set me up.
Weird.
So you're an artist. Yeah. Are you good at it?
Well, I don't want that music in there. Hey, I don't know if y'all seen that snot string punched out his nose. That shit was wild. Yeah, man, Robeisy, he, and I hear he the Nova the underdog too. They expecting Robeisy to beat him. That's why. I think that's gonna be a good fight though. I don't know who you got, A1. You still there? A1 probably stepped away. And I don't know if y'all heard, but Berlanga is suspended. They saying they're gonna suspend him for 6 months and fine him for 10 grand, $10,000. He getting fined for 10,000 and suspended for 6 months, which is like a slap on the wrist, really. Just hopefully he keep his head down and keep improving, cause yeah, Ricky Williams about to start this fighter ratings too. So who that? Food for thought. He tried to bite his opponent in his last fight. Edgar Berlanga.
Hey, just do it. I'm gonna hop back in the chat, bro. Hey, I'm gonna hop back in the chat.
I heard you, A1. Appreciate you, bro.
What's good, bro? What's good, bro?
What's good with my brother? What's going on with you?
Man, just came back to the crib.
Store run?
Yeah.
I got mine out the way early. That's the only reason I wasn't making one now. I finally got it out the damn way.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Alex told me when that shit happened, bro.
Yeah. I was listening to it and I caught it like, huh? Seeing how he came in. And again, I said salute to that man for just being a stand-up dude. Like he was trying to hold you down and trying to get it to a respect level. You know what I mean? Even for how he was talking to dude, but dude wasn't, you know what I mean? He asked him, you gonna apologize? I know it might have came off wrong, like who is this nigga to be like, because he said I'm giving you an opportunity, so you gonna apologize. He like, you know, and then the host like, who the fuck are you to United Nations? Like, nah, he ain't the United Nations. He a dude that's standing on principle. And he like, yo, you talking crazy. Like you started that shit. You know what I mean? He went on and talking his little racist shit. I ain't going for that. That shit had me mad as hell. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I'll tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you this. That ain't the first. Like somebody warned me about. I don't give a fuck about Jimmy. Jimmy is a typical guy who see me and feel away. Typical. I'm used to that.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody just warned me about Mad Chad at first, right? You know, I listened to it now. You know, I listened to him. I took heed. It is what it is. But I never go to Mad Chad channel. Mad Chad come to my shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I never went to his shit for that very reason, because his crowd ain't my crowd of people. You know what I mean?
I noticed that a couple times. They different in there.
Yeah, this ain't the first time that somebody came and told me that they was talking like that about you know, people, me and people, you know, like me type deal. The really thing is with them people is he's so pissed off because he want me to let him on my platform so he can say all this shit, and I ain't gonna let him see it, you know what I mean? Because he knows he gets satisfaction, or people like that get satisfaction out of making us mad. If I don't let you, I'm not gonna let you in my space to say no shit like that to me because you want to say no shit like that to me in person. You know what I mean? I don't let people on my panel that would talk to me in person, that would speak to me in person. You know what I mean? That's really why he's saying that. He watched my show all the time because he know my lingo. I'm only letting you up here if you'll talk to me in person. Y'all will not. Most of these people will not talk to me, and they damn show wouldn't talk to me like that. You know what I mean? In person. So why I'm gonna let you come on the internet and make yourself feel good? Shouldn't see either shouldn't see a nigga I linked you out pistol with. No, you won't, bro. You'll say this shit on the internet. In person, you won't.
Where it's safe to say it at, or it's safe at.
In person, you won't even look my way. You'll walk straight ahead when you see me, bro. I know niggas like you. I see people like you. I've been dealing with people like that all my life. You know what I mean? And Chad told him, man. I mean, that man dropped his number and location all the time.
Yeah, he said that. He said that on there. He said he did that for the whole YouTube. Nobody pulled up yet, bro.
I've been doing that my whole life. I've been doing that my whole life, bro. I be telling motherfuckers I went to school and then I left because I don't finish the story, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Like, stop playing with me. Like, stop playing. I know you ain't gonna talk to me like that in person, bro. Everybody know it. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna talk to me like that in person, bro. You know better, man. That's why I don't give people my age. Like, people, like I said, man, they will only say stuff like that to me on the internet. It's like I said, they safe. They safe on it. I don't give it no energy, bro. For real. I don't give shit like that, no energy, bro.
I think the most frustrating part about it for me is like, you know, I listen very well, and I do math whenever I'm listening to something, and I see what add up and what don't. And when I hear that you say, "Oh, this one is a good dude," and this and that, after that should be so you gonna have to cut this conversation short right here, just for those reasons, because I rock with this dude or I respect this man. So out of respect for this man, and he ain't here, don't even have this conversation over these airways. Like, he said that once or twice. He might have said that, but still in all, when you let it rock, to me, that's like just saving face. You saying it, but you ain't enforcing it. You get what I'm saying? So it's all for nothing. It's like you said it, but you got to enforce it. Obviously, if a person is not smart enough to pick up on the signs where you know what I'm saying? And that's how I wonder how people's minds work. If you say you got respect for the person, don't you think the shit that you saying on their platform is a bit disrespectful? You don't think like that? Like, so I said, do you really fuck with that person, or are you just fucking with them because you could benefit off, you know what I mean? Your voice could be heard on their platform, which is weird. I tell you, man, you laughing at shit, and he's saying wild shit, and you laughing. I don't know, man. It's safe to say that you might be cool with that type of activity, the type of talk, the tone that he talking to, this racial shit that he's spewing out. Like, you were supposed to nip that in the ass just because of what it could cause, what kind of issues it could cause, man. And then you got the same type of people that he disrespecting coming on your panel later, and this is weird. Yankees in Milwaukee got you sweating. Bro ass in there game. What you gambling, bro? Who winning? Who you went for? The Yankees? See who you rolling with tomorrow in this? I mean, well, not tomorrow, Saturday in this fight. Robeisy or Nova? I think that shit gonna go the distance, but I don't know who I'm picking.
I'm back. Hey, just do.
Yo.
Play that shit again, because I missed it.
Oh, you said play it again?
Yeah. You must.
Yeah. The clip you talking about.
Yeah. I missed it. I heard a little bit of it.
Oh, all right. Well, I got you. I got you, K. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that shit had me. You know, I had that shit right on the spot at the time of. I had that shit straight on the spot. Okay.
Fair. And I just went over there. They still over there live.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, they still live over there. I was trying to get Jimmy to fucking get on with me, but he wouldn't do it.
Of course, he ain't gonna do it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I got in the chat. I'm not subscribed to his channel, but Mad Chat's channel. But I got in the chat though and was telling.
My meme hat. You see?
Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, this is the
You don't want to see a Chinaman lose to a brother. That's what he said. He's telling tribalism, bro. Yes, he did, bro. You watch the replay. Bro, he wasn't being fucking tribal, bro.
Yeah, bro, but you can't be, bro, you can't be.
Alex, he hates Inui because he's Japanese, bro.
No, man, that's not true,
Yeah,
bro.
no, okay, if he was a black
bro.
American fighter, would he have the same energy? Alex, if he was a black American fighter, would he have the same energy? Yes or no?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
What the fuck is Fulton done,
Elaborate.
bro? His best win is a robbery.
Dude, use your inside voice, man. I'm talking to you calmly. I'm just being respectful. So
I apologize.
Calm down.
I just did a line of cocaine. I apologize.
He just did
I put in the chat. Southern T likes to do it.
yeah, bro, but it's like they're discussing the topic respectfully. They're not dissing Inui. They didn't even say Inui was a bum or anything, but you turned it into this and that, and I'm not even gonna repeat some of the comments you put, bro. It's just that was really effed up, bro. You can't be calling dudes racist and all that. Like, that's not cool, bro.
Okay, but Alex, here's the double standards, bro. All these motherfuckers are picking the net to knock out Inui, though. This is the problem. And when he knocks out Inui, when Inui knocks out Daenerys,
hey, real quick. That's my fight prediction.
You said what?
My fight prediction, I clearly picked Inui to win the fight.
Yeah, you did.
Alex was trying to tell him. Alex was trying to tell this dumb dude, yo. He's a fool, bro. And the whole time.
Nah, really, look, for real, I want to be y'all. They just want a reason to call us niggas, bro. It don't matter what we say. I'm telling you. It don't matter what I say. I could have picked Inui to win 2 falls over. You would have got mad when I picked the next black guy to beat somebody else. You know what I mean? It don't matter, bro.
Mad chat just now. I just put it in the fucking chat that Southern T actually picked Inui to win the damn fight.
Yeah, dumbass.
Talking about.
And Inui shit. And bro, I'm not gonna,
Here's the thing. He didn't pick Donaire. He picked Inui, and a lot of other dudes picked Inui. It's just
he just told him. Alex just told him you picked Inui. Like what part don't you get, bro?
a whole bunch of dudes. Like Donaire gave a lot of interviews to a lot of the YouTube guys that don't usually get interviews. So a lot of them went cool with Donaire.
Alberto, what channel was that?
It was Southern T. He's a great guy. He has all
great guy. Southern T's awesome. He follows baseball, basketball, football, boxing. And Jimmy, a lot of times myself, I go to different lot of channels, hang out, and a lot of stuff when they're talking, like a lot of times, like I was at Bruce's, and I'm hearing stuff that I could argue with and just really get them.
No, but it's a pattern with these guys. They don't like Canelo, they don't like Inui, and they don't like Lomachenko. I wonder why. I wonder what all these fighters have in common. Like,
that's not true, Jimmy. They like Canelo.
I'm asking you, Alex. I wonder why.
Some of them just don't like that Canelo's number one. The only difference in opinion is that,
bro, my IQ ain't that low. At the end of the day, bro, I will beat the fuck out of him. But you were the one
make yourself believe. He said, at the end of the day, bro, I will beat the fuck out. No, you don't. You couldn't even say it with a straight face to yourself, and I ain't even there. You couldn't even say it with a straight face, and I ain't even there.
I gotta let you hear this.
I see what it is, though. Y'all see what it is. It's not nothing I said, bro. He said, at the end of the day, I beat the fuck. That's all it is, bro. He just want to talk. He just want to be like, "Hey, nigga."
Want to talk shit? Yeah.
Not actually call me when he wanted to say it over the internet. You know what I mean? And that's why people get so mad. I'm not gonna give you. I know what you want. Nigga, I know what you want. You want a platform so you can say,
talk this shit, and that's the one for that. You know what I mean? They're gonna let you talk this shit and disrespect the whole culture of people.
But if they live in fucking the United States, you guys probably never gonna fight.
But does anyone seriously believe Putin can beat him?
Jimmy? Like Mr. Jimmy's a smart fucking dude that knows his boxing inside and out. But Jimmy, when you're like, I'll fuck him up and fight him, it's not like you're talking to someone in your town or something. You're talking to someone across the big fucking pond. You just, you know, because you hear it so much, Jimmy. You know what I mean? Like you got a reputation as a very political, debatable, hot-tempered man. But you don't even need, like, you were just getting hot at Alex, like, you know, because you're so fired up, Jimmy. Like, I want you in my corner. I want you on my team. I want to fight with Jimmy because this motherfucker's.
Oh, yeah, you want this dude in your corner. You want him on the team because he fired up. But you got to think that the guy that you saying you want on your team is the dude that's going to say all this bullshit.
That energy and passion.
You want him on his team.
I just got annoyed because Alex was trying to turn into something that's not. Like, I never jumped on there.
Talk about fighting people, Jimmy. That just sounds so immature.
But he just talking, so it sounds more like bullshit than immaturity. You could get a fade, ain't nothing wrong with a fade, bro.
I jumped on there,
immature my ass. You get your ass beat.
That never happened, bro. That never happened. All these guys were picking a Nui to get wiped out, right? You know,
all you guys are picking a Nui to get wiped out. He's still on that after this man just told you he picked a Nui. You stupid motherfucker. What part don't you get? What are you? And still, that still don't give you a right to come crazy like that. You get what I'm saying? He's supposed to be stating the case as to why he even got into it. Nothing you saying is of any substance. You just talking crazy, bro.
Dick riding, Fulton, a guy
you dick riding Fulton, a dude that fought 9 undefeated fighters in 20 fights. All right, unified champion.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck that is. I ain't even gonna
discrediting Figueroa.
So I ain't
gonna put that to them.
You don't get the thing with Cool Boy. All right, we don't get the thing with you, weirdo.
It's just that you get, like, Daryl Adams was on the panel, and he was the one dick riding Nui. He was like, "Oh, don't even mention Fulton in a Nui's name." So.
No, but all I'm saying, I don't remember who else.
Jimmy,
I don't remember who else.
Does Joe Smith have a chance, Alex? Let's go on with this. I don't care about talking about Danny from the other.
All right, but just let me ask one more thing, Jimmy. Hold on, Jimmy. Are you gonna apologize or not? Jimmy, I'll give you an opportunity. Apologize.
Who are you, the fucking?
Apologize. Listen. Tell him this, bro. Tell him this. If I ever see him, just let me know one thing. Just tell him one thing. He's a bitch. And I'll fucking pistol whip him if I ever see him. And I'm gonna do that shit wearing a white robe.
Oh, who was that laughing?
That shit wearing a white robe.
Do y'all recognize the laugh? Because I do. I mean, it's not Jimmy laughing at his own joke right now. I mean, it sounded a lot like the host laughing.
Jimmy and
Alex, one more thing, bro.
Look.
Tell him if I ever see him, I'm gonna call him a nigger to his face.
Oh, who's laughing? Who's still laughing? Hey, you know what? At that point, the minute he said that, Alex slid. Alex got up out of there. He was like, all right, bet, I'm out.
Yeah,
nothing else told me he got up out of there.
My life on it that you and 7T are never gonna meet up in person.
Well, I had Danny the Great telling me he was gonna want my family.
Then he said something about lynching you and shit like that. And he meant, mind you, he said he's gonna pistol whip you in a white robe. That's KKK shit. He thought that was funny too. Oh,
I just told him just now. Tell Jimmy's ass to come see me. I'm in Atlanta.
So he's a clown for that. That's all I was saying, bro. And it's just like I say, I know you're a man. You can handle your own.
Jimmy in the UK.
And he can't be doing that.
Jimmy in the UK.
I don't know where he's at.
Like he in the UK. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Is he?
Yeah.
All right.
Them folks in the UK know me for my other job.
Yeah, you can hear the accent.
Yeah, it's a piece of shit.
Weird. They know me for my other job.
Mm-hmm.
They weird though.
All
Nah,
right,
like,
say no more. I'm just gonna sit in case.
nah, them folks obsessed with me, bro.
I'm in Mad Chat's chat right now, man. They live right now.
Facts, Ash. Facts, Khalid. Yeah,
I'm not getting them
and that's
folks
all we saying. Like,
I'm not getting them folks. No, I'm not getting them folks the pleasure of me gracing their platform. These niggas, they want me to come grace their platform, bro. I'm
not subscribed to Mad Chat, but I'm in the chat.
yeah,
right now.
that was him, Fate, saying that wild shit. He said he'll lynch him. And mind you, and they allow him to say all of this. They never once like say, "Yo, you gonna have to go down if you know what I mean." It's out of respect for your platform and the people that you're supposed to be trying to get to support you. You bugging out. Bugging out.
That's what I just told Mad Chat.
You wasn't supposed to let that dude.
You let a racist piece of shit like that on your panel.
Yeah. And he can say what he wants because you did it, and we listened to it. You gonna lynch him? Come on, bro. That's not funny, man. I don't care what YouTube my ass, bro. Come on, man. It's 2022. Stop the disrespect. Can we just be like men first? You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to be tough.
Man. This is my thing right here, man.
Just do it.
Dominic Smith's over there right now. And,
nah, for real, bro. For real, man. That's real shit. That's all. We just ain't got to go for that. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's wild. Like, that shouldn't exist out here. We content creators, that's space. We're in the same space.
Look at me and look at these other niggas and tell me if you think they say that shit to me in my face.
Man, I already know what time it is.
Hell no, man.
Look at me. Listen to me and listen to these other niggas. You think
tell you what though,
he'll get away with that shit in front of me.
Alex Alberto is a real one for that, man. Soon as he said that nigga shit, he said, "Oh yeah." It's just funny to see. Like, soon as he said it, he popped off. Like, yeah, I'm good. I ain't talking to y'all no more. Yeah. My other one, yeah. I don't know why he be doing that. He had jumped in my DM and asked me to subscribe to his channel, and said he'd subscribe back, but he never did. So you know how that went, and I already got my reservations about that.
Hey, I got these people bothered. You really want to know why I got these people bothered? Go check my last community post. That's why these people bothered. I just posted like 20 minutes ago.
But Jimmy's stupid because, man, the only reason why we didn't let him on the panel that day is because he wouldn't show himself.
He know that. Okay, if I had let that man up there, he was.
I mean, we was gonna let him up there if he'd have showed his damn face, but he wouldn't show his face.
I know, and that's all I be wanting you to show your face.
Yeah, show your fucking face.
Yeah, you're not hiding behind no avatar.
You don't even gotta keep your face up there. Just show it and roll out. He said, "Oh, I want it, man. I want it."
Yeah, I even told him we don't see you. We ain't gonna see your face. Only you and T. T's the only one that's gonna see you.
And that's the dude. And that's the dude that trap media, right? Yeah. That's the dude that trap media that he been trying to get me to talk to.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, he wants me to go over there and have that discussion with him.
Trap think when I say you a troll, bro, I know. Trap think I just see him on my channel. Trap don't know I be in these YouTube streets, bro. I be in these YouTube streets, bro. I know you a troll.
That's why I said, man, I be very observant, man. I be seeing sucker shit going on. People,
they was sitting out there talking.
Facts.
They out to destroy us, bro. They out to destroy what we build, and they see. Oh, now, at first it was just me. Now they see I got a panel every day with the same, and I ain't taking credit for them, but them folks.
No, I know what you're saying. Nah, you
got on my panel every single day, bro. They know we got a squad now, bro. We finna do some shit, bro. They see they like, oh, these niggas about to get big. We can't have two LDBCs. That's really what they own. You know what I mean? Yeah, we here, bro. We ain't going nowhere. You gonna have to lynch me, motherfucker, because the only way this shit gonna stop, you gonna have to.
Well, you know I don't question your trigger finger.
So when you see me, you know, understand. I know why you want to lynch me. I know why you call me nigga. I know why you want a pistol with me. I know why you do.
But saying it over the airwaves and being allowed to do it is crazy. Like, bro. Yeah. You got to be a man first. Like, how are you stupid enough to not think like that? Like, out of respect for other people. Never mind the people that he could be offending that's in the chat that could have been us. Like, I'm trying to understand that. I'm trying to understand how do he think like that? That was just because it's one man. It's just him saying it. Now it's you letting him say it. You almost responsible for him.
I can't hurt you niggas physically, but I can hurt you niggas with success though. For sure that. I for sure can keep doing it because it's really what it is. It's really what it is.
Yeah, true.
A lot of these people.
Jay Gibson, yo, what's good, bro? Appreciate you in that Cash App yesterday too.
A lot of these people just, man, unsuccessful at what they do, so they pissed off. And I'm successful at what I do, goddamn.
I think I took it so personal. The shit he said, and then you trying to use an actual name, and I don't know. It's just a person that gave me the same energy since I've been on this shit. Nah, you gonna have to talk about somebody else, bro. Maybe it wouldn't have mattered, but still, but all that extra shit, nah, bro. Get your weak, weird ass out of here. Appreciate you, Jay. Salute to you, bro. How you feeling? Who you got this weekend, man? Ramirez or Nova? Yeah, then you got better be Evan Smith too. Okay, I gotta get ready. Okay, appreciate you, sis. You know where it be through. Damn, Ricky doing fighter ratings too, ain't
Ricky? They sure do, don't it?
Damn, yeah. Let me go and get my ass over there.
Jumped off
man.
them other motherfuckers' channels, man.
Y'all going over there?
Him and took my membership back from his ass, man, because he got all them motherfuckers over there at his damn site. Punch drunk.
It's super disrespectful. I just
out over there.
We don't breed that. We want family oriented like platforms. I'm sure, man, where people could feel comfortable, man.
That's what I say. No racist shit gets ever said in none of the chats around that we hang out in. The minute anything racist is said, the chat jumps on there.
Appreciate you, Fate. Yeah, man. Usually when I be doing these lives, I be it go a long way. I think staying consistent with them is helping the numbers because I'll be jumping off and be having like 7, 8 more people alive, 10 sometimes, 11. I mean, sometimes depending on when. I just had to make sure I did this live about the Berlanga being suspended. He's suspended 6 months, $10,000 fine. They said indefinitely at first.
Right, he is, man. Something has to be done with his ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know? We seen what happened, man. Goddamn.
They said indefinitely at first. Then I seen an update.
To me, that'd have been a bunch of shit if nothing would have happened.
Yeah.
At least it's something. I mean, the penalty ain't as severe as it should be, probably. But
yeah, Fate, I appreciate you though. I'm gonna get there. I'm closing in on 1,500.
Oh yeah.
And shout out to my boy K because he became a member. Hey K, you want to know something? Yo, let's tell you something I ain't never told you. You know I'm not surprised you was the first one that became a member. Do you know I knew it was gonna be you? I swear I told my girl. I said I know. I just knew. Something just told. I said the first one is gonna be you. I just had a feeling. I was right. Yeah. You and then salute to Tim too because he joined too. Became a member. I gotta set that up right.
Yeah, the minute I see that, I'm like, hell yeah.
Try to make sure I be consistent so y'all got a reason to want to support. I don't just expect it just because we cool. Like I
don't care about all the content in the back that you put up. I mean, I read all that shit, but it don't matter to me. It don't matter to me.
I try to keep all that shit good. Like I'm gonna post some more shit once I jump off.
I just like hanging out, man. Fucking shooting the shit with y'all, man.
Yeah. And that's all. We're gonna just keep growing. Like I said, them subs, man. People be really the fighters be reaching out sometimes too. So they see this shit too. Especially when I got Clarissa Shields noticing some of the content. So
man, I've been talking my ass off in Mad Chat's fucking shit now.
Yeah, man.
Nobody's responding to me at all.
Yeah. Nobody responding.
Hell no, man. I'm talking about shit too, bro.
Oh shit. They trying to ignore it. They know what you talking about. Trying to ignore it. Don't try to ignore that shit, bro.
I just heard it myself. I went back, like you said. I went back and heard the whole thing.
He lucky everybody don't just go over there and be on his ass for that.
I know that
because that's disrespectful to a whole community of people, bro. You just allowed that man to disrespect. You talking lynchings, white robes, pistol whips, like you personal attacks, threats. Disrespecting.
I'm on Jimmy's ass now, man.
Man, he's a duck. That's the one that had initiated me doing that dressing troll shit. I had to get on his ass for that. It was him.
I'm gonna go looking for. He's been looking for me. I'm gonna go looking for him's ass now.
Say he be over at KQKC sometimes trying to blend in. Nah, don't try to blend in, you clown.
No, I'm gonna find his ass. He hangs out at Punch Drunk over there. I know he hangs out there, so I'll pop into there and see if I see him.
I'm gonna go over there, catch Ricky fighter ratings, man.
Yeah, that's true. It's on there now.
Okay, appreciate y'all for sliding through with me, man. I'll be back tomorrow with another one. Okay, you already know. I see you over there. I appreciate you as always. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Smash that like button for me if you didn't. And I'll see y'all tomorrow with another one, man. Appreciate all y'all. Shout out to the hashtag TWT, the winning team. Shout out to everybody that came through, that supported the channel. Appreciate all y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow for sure. To the next one, I'm out. Peace.